Wait, see, I thought it would have
Got
gone monster movies
got a
to
new
Ultraman. But what if we
office,
had more of those
transfer,
people?
new locations. Good news is nice people. I can finally relax.
That's
Bad
good.
news is bad news is pretty far away.
That is rough.
Yeah, well, it's good trade-off to compare to another place. Uh, stressful as fuck. Not to mention, pardon the curse, but a lot of manipulative bitch.
Shit happens.
Yep.
I can't fucking deal with these fucking foul words.
Yeah, watch your fucking language.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's a cat.
That's a fucking adorable cat, dude.
Yeah, my guy's over here right by me, but if I try and pick him up, he's gonna be like, "No, I'm gonna knock your soda over again."
Well, I stepped out for a quick sip, and the dogs instantly saw a squirrel, tried to jump over the wall.
Like they do.
Squirrel!
All right. I'm just about to post the link places.
What do you want?
Oh, my window's open. I was just cussing a lot. Hang on one second.
There we go. Link sent.
You want to know how
stream.
you want to know how tight D&D groups are playing right now? Like schedule. Last night I'm running Zombie Apocalypse. Rookie DM just try to have people having fun. Throwing big group of 6, but some people didn't show up because I know. That's why I have big group of 6. Like there's always people who are always late, and at least I got 4, so I can run the normal campaign. Because it's supposed to be a big fight yesterday, but there's people coming in late and people cancel it midway. Turn into exploration quest instead, and I have to do a lot of role play, and my throat is killing me. Pretty much doing the Metro Exodus Forest People map rip off, but they're having fun. That's a good story, and they can figure stuff out.
Yep, that's
one of the
priority.
players I have a rules of no evil, also no evil chaotic type in the game, because again, zombie apocalypse, and also like I try to having everything under control. But one of the players just seems to be pulling aggro, like I'm gonna aim my gun at their heads. Like, dude, you do that, at least 16 people will shoot you with a fucking crossbow. You wanna do that?
And if it's just that, knows. Okay, and if that's just a consequence for them, fine. You get fucked. We warned you. But if it's a consequence for the whole group, you got to be like, okay, you got to check with the other players here. Not because you can't do that.
Yeah, I keep like, okay, I'm like, pause here. I'll rephrase. These villages in the mountains have been attacked by a lot of bandits who claim that they're just doing it for survival. You suddenly showed up, cut one of the person that they tied up to fed for the wolf, who's one of the group of bandits who are attacking them. They are already on like not really in good terms now, and you want to aim a gun at their head when they have crossbow, they just jump down from a tree, but they put a gun like this way. They don't aiming at you. You want to aiming at them?
Yeah.
Really? So the dude's like, okay, fine, I'll just
Mm-hmm.
put it as a crotch or something. I'm like, thank you. I have to explain this stuff multiple
Excuse me.
times.
I find
Some people,
that the hard part with evil PCs is
they're not
getting the.
even evil way PCs. I think the player just doesn't listen. And
That's fine. That's
uh,
just a play. Some players kinda suck.
yeah, some players just like to pull aggro. They just would have body counts,
Yeah,
not the sexy way, the bloody way.
yeah. Sometimes people just suck.
Yeah, but
Sometimes characters are harder to run, and I think certain varieties of evil and chaos definitely feel in that vein of like, okay, how do I respond to these sorts of actions and still give agency to the players' character choices?
yeah, I did tell them a bunch of stuff and give them a lore and pretty much they recap, help them out, and like it worked out for now. And because they let loose the scout of the thief people, bandits people,
Mm-hmm.
uh, one way is they have to if they I did say that those people probably gonna show up, so deal with them. If you deal with them, great. We might have a deal. If you don't, it's not. Yeah, like if you can't, when eventually you can, then it's not. It means you're shit now. And I did emphasize on the there's a Lord of the Mountain with a big quote. If you're being too loud, you're fucked.
If one of you
Right,
guys,
I'm ready to murder some people.
all right.
Sorry. You?
One last thing before we start. Can you check the Twitch really quick? Make sure that we are coming in on Twitch.
It's a good idea.
It's cool.
Because I can hear all you guys. We have our video. It is on the Twitch, but I don't know if the audio is on the Twitch, and I can't check it without it doing a feedback loop.
Yeah, I can't check it, but if anyone else can, that'd be awesome.
I just gotta get on Discord on my computer.
Somebody send me a link on the Twitch. Oh, there we go. Let me have a look. All right, sound check, sound checked. All right, seems to work.
Okay. Get all the players together here. All right. Hello, Twitch, and our non-viewers, but that's okay. We're coming together for our second session of our two-shot adventure set in the world of Plangea, prehistoric fantasy game set. Words. My brain needs to catch up. A prehistoric fantasy role-playing game written by David Somerville, published by Atlas Games. A world of primal gods, body horror, mysticism, magic, and dinosaurs.
Pretty much, Pico 8.
Last we left off, the party had been tasked to recover songs stolen by a would-be tribal usurper who felt he had the right to rule, and he stole a jar of songs that were never meant to be released, that were forbidden songs, that were not meant to be released, not meant to be sold, not meant to be shared. And the party is going after them. We had our long tutorial combat that they trounced some enemies, and we resume with them reaching the Forbidden Grove, a dungeon complex that is inside the corpse of an immense dead treant. The blackened bark and wood and the words, there's a word, the heartwood and sapwood and all that forming this network of caves had been riddled away and added to over the years. A place where this tribe would store their things that were not meant to be touched or accessed. It has now been taken over by people that want to rule the tribe. And we
This
zoom
whole
in.
thing's a treant. I miss this thing being a treant.
Yeah, it's the corpse of a treant. It's the corpse of a
We're walking
gigantic
around
treant.
Inside the corpse of a treant. Okay.
Yes.
Damn. That's a huge tree.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. This could be your father.
What?
Or your ancestor.
What could have taken such a
A bit of help. Where's my token?
Let me pull you guys. Grab the last token.
Oh my god. You probably didn't, but if the veins of this map are like the veins of a wood grain, oh.
I couldn't do that.
That would be
That would be sweet,
that would
but I
be-
wasn't able to.
so cool.
That's so amazing. I'm just gonna whatever we're looking at, it is wood grain in shape.
The three of you should be here. You should be visible, unless I accidentally have you on GM layer.
No, totally.
Which
I
one was
can
it?
see everybody.
This
Okay,
one's me, right?
you said, "Where's
Yeah,
my
there we go.
token?" I was like, "Oh no, panic attack."
I haven't played this game for a while. I'm so sorry. I forgot my token.
It's okay.
I
So,
would never forget my token because it's a dinosaur. It's really hard to miss.
so as the three of you enter the tree, a couple things catch your attention. First is an acrid stench, something toxic and strong coming from the right. There's a panicked chittering and a choking sound. And coming from the left is screams. Things like screaming and the sounds of, hard to tell if it's bones or sticks being broken.
Oh boy.
These are the same to me.
For the treant, it's bad either. But yeah, for the trance, it's not
just-
good either way.
They're both bad.
We should probably head towards the screams.
Can we do did we tell what kind of scream? Like, are they human screams, animal screams?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, I get a plus stuff to this. Oh, it's not. I should have done that. I get a +5 to this.
All right.
And I roll. So 17 total. 12 on the dice.
17. They start human. When you hear a scream end, it is not a human scream. It is something wetter, warblier, something that sounds like it might have 2 or 3 throats.
Do you hear this sound? This is a scary sound. I am frightened, I believe.
You believe?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, might as well just see what's going on. I'll go check on it, right? You guys check on the left, yeah?
Would not want you to travel alone.
Oh no, I'm just gonna check. I'll be back joining you guys.
Remind me. We forgot to introduce ourselves. Remind me your name.
I think
Don't
I
do-
think we've got our character name. I'm Zan.
San. Yes, San. The Leafs memory is very, very foggy.
I'm like
Don't do
looking up
anything
like a
rash,
tiny
Zan.
skull.
Don't get yourself killed.
Not trying to. I mean, getting killed will be bad. I still have somebody that I want to head on the pike.
We should come with him. Over there is smells. Over here is screams. I believe you
There's
are
a-
right to prioritize the screams. Sounds like something is changing, transforming.
I think again, just for you guys, I'm gonna go ahead on the right side because it's closer. And DMD said there's a coughing sound, right?
Yes, there's a coughing sound and like an animalistic chittering.
And yeah, if we check here, the behind the trees, I'm not sure if how what's that word? Covered it is. Maybe like we can just peer through and see what's up because it looks like a cage or something. Just want to be sure that there's no people inside. That's
To
it.
know more, you'd have to get closer.
Yeah. Like okay, I'm just
Like, we
gonna
have
do,
the whole map because I don't want to
Yeah.
deal
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
Fog of War shenanigans.
But
Fog
what's the
Wars
light
is
like in here?
annoying.
That's a good question. Is the light 30 feet out or dark vision only or
I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna go with this. This place has light in it. It is wavering and strange. There's an indigo to violet hue that seems to waft through the air and seems to throb along the veins of this tree. So
I'm
that
just gonna stealth.
even though it's dead, there's this pulsing of magic through the bark inside here.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stealth, and I'm just gonna take a walk and take a like put my bag on behind the wall here and just take a peek.
Have you ever been inside of a tree before, New?
I have never seen
All right.
a tree this massive or thought to go into a tree. Trees rarely think to move at all.
It is quite strange.
This is
There is
inspirational.
trying to grab a token.
Perhaps one
horrified.
day you'll grow as big as this.
All right,
Wonder
there you
how
go. Roll 20.
I might. That is too far to think of.
I'm like, holy shit, that's a big dwarf.
There are
Hmm?
2 dwarves in here, and they appear to have pushed themselves up against one of the wall. Grabbing it here. Pushing
Oh.
themselves up against the back wall here to the left side in this room. And there is something in the room with them.
I will follow you, Zam.
How
GM
bad look? How bad shape are they? Like, are they hurt? Are they have cuts? Stuff like that. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to save them.
So, past this barrier of bushes and thicket, it looks like this is meant to be a cage. These dried, twisted, tumbleweed-looking masses have been piled up in this hallway here, and a thick, noxious gas is in the air, marked off by these green dashes along the map. It's
Wood,
this powerfully chemical scent.
Would prestidigitation taking care of that?
It will not. There is too much of it. It might clear up like
I mean,
one immediate bit around you, but it's not going to fix the problem. The problem being an 8-foot tall lizard, big, round, pudgy body. I don't know what type of dinosaur a fart lizard would be. A paleontologist would know more than me. But it's an immense herbivorous lizard that eats great mouthfuls of toxic plants, and it swells up with the gas inside of it, and then it expels that when it gets frightened. And it has filled a good portion of this room with toxic fumes.
What's it frightened of in this room?
That's 2 dwarf. They got captured. I think the assumption is the lizard is to keeping the dwarf from running away.
These are dead bushes in the tree.
These are dead bushes that are piled here to form a barricade. Crawling through them, each square costs 2 extra squares.
Because it was put it there, like is the roots down, or can we just grab it and toss it to the back?
They'd be grabbed and tossed, but it does take an action to move them somewhere.
Okay. So
can do
can
that.
we try? Can we try doing it quietly? Because I already roll 17 on stealth.
Anyone else who's going to help would have to roll stealth.
What's the range on? Oh, stealth. You say stealth for a tree?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot. Our other 2 friend
And
members.
I
not
don't
really
see
good at
that.
stealth.
Oh, yeah, there's a 17 for stealth.
I don't see this.
Hmm.
It's in the roll 20.
I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna just sit back for a moment. I don't think. I'm. I mean, well, actually, no. I think I can roll pretty good stealth. Hold on. Oh. Wait. Hold on.
With a
Hold
plus
on.
or
What's my
negative?
plus?
9 with a plus.
What's my plus? That's +5, so that's a 14.
14?
I got a
Okay.
14 on stealth. Yeah. My tail's dragging along behind me, and I forgot about it.
Hey, 14 still better than above, so it could work. Who knows?
I want to know. I'm looking up the range on animal friendship.
So on a 20, I just decided to roll active perception since the fart lizard is alert and aware. Does notice people approaching.
That's
He
wow. The stinking lizard just rolled at 20.
dart in a panic. It darts towards the barrier here
Mm-hmm.
and starts making these loud noises. It keeps
God.
looking at the walls, and like you can see a lot of scratch marks along the walls here,
And I.
and it has a lot of
Can
scrapes
I-
along its body as if it's tried to push through the barrier and has failed.
Sorry. Can we do insight on the animal, like to see if it's also a captive?
Sure. Give me insight.
Can I shout out to the dwarves and ask them if they're all right?
Oh God, I forgot. My insight is -1. So here we
Yep,
go,
You
people.
do the insight first, then I'll do the response from the dwarves.
That's a 12.
Insight. Inside of 12, it looks like it has been locked in here. It looks like it's been left in here for some reason. You hear a sound from the dwarves. It hurts. Oh, fuck. It's so... Oh, we've been stabbed. Oh, we've been stabbed. That's not good. We've been stabbed, and then we were dragged through all that.
Whoa. That
Mm.
sounds terrible. 5 salt portions and we'll get you out.
I don't have... Deal!
Perfect.
I mean, might as well. It's already been alert. I'm just gonna keep pulling those bushes away. It's gonna take a few turns, right?
Mm-hmm. Let me get him
So,
back.
like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
just
recruit a new. I'm gonna
just
be like,
ready for
I
a
would've-
fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I would have rescued them anyways, but better to get something out of it, yeah.
All right. So you can spend an action clearing a space. I'm just going to mark off with an X that that's been cleared.
Then I'm just gonna move so the other people can do it.
All right.
Am I within 30 feet?
Yes, you are within 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is the farthest away one of you is.
I would like to cast animal friendship on the fart lizard.
Let's
Alright.
go.
What's the full effect of animal friendship?
This spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast you can see within range. It must be able to see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends.
Okay. I will let you know. That'll be enough for it to not see you as a threat. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be enough for it to stop its cloud effect.
Cloud effects fine. Just we clear it and they can yeet. At least the lizard yeet the hell out of here. Maybe the cloud can be subside on later
Trying to
time.
hit oh, I'm in the wrong chat. That's why /R isn't working. /R,
New, is it
D20.
under your control?
I am friends with it.
4.
Uh,
It
and then I
looks
believe-
at you. It sees that you mean it no harm. We're gonna have to go to initiative here
Why?
because things are happening in an order where time matters.
Okie dokie. I get a
Ah,
two of
Oh
these.
yeah. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? All right, that's a 19.
initiative.
It's R/+2, R20. What do you type?
I got an
in?
18.
Hold on, I gotta remove the other names from initiative somehow.
I have a 14 total. I got a 12 again on this virtual roller. Oh, hang on. My work is calling. I have to pretend I'm working.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. How do I?
Yeah, I'm in
remove-
the call meeting. Why are you calling me?
Does one of you know more about Roll20 about how to take a pog off of initiative?
You.
Just to mark it with a 0 then.
Ah. Yeah, I don't.
So we have an 18, 12. Who had the 12? Which of you had the 12?
He did. Eric.
I don't know your names to your characters yet. I need the character
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, it's New.
New had a 12. Okay. And then Zan had 18. And then Olburn.
I had 19.
19.
Oh yeah.
All right, there we go. So at this moment of tense action, Olburn has the initiative.
Ooh.
So what you see
Wow.
as he cast Animal Friendship, the thing that triggered the initiative,
Mm-hmm.
it sees that there's a friend here, and it starts moving and trying to push itself up against the barrier. And is starting to release more of that cloud from itself, and is trying to
Wait,
reach you.
they're doing it when they doing it when they stress, right?
Yeah,
But we try to help. I don't think they're gonna be stressed or like more relaxed.
stress doesn't mean you're not an enemy. Things are not okay.
Yeah.
That's its state of mind.
Yeah, so it's releasing a puff.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has a puff of gas around it. And it is trying to get closer to you guys. It wants help.
Could I roll survival or nature to see like what the puff will do to me?
Yeah, Olburn, go for it.
Which one? Survival or nature?
Take your pick of the two.
Ready, and I will go with survival because I think that's my highest. And that would be a 16 total.
All right, with a 16. You know two things about this. One, their farts are toxic, and they cause poison damage. Two, their farts are also flammable.
Good thing I didn't start a fire then.
I was thinking the same. I was thinking I was gonna burn down these bushes.
I mean, I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna go. Well, we need to get past it to get to the dwarves. If we light the gas on fire, we might be able to kill it in one go.
So one more thing I will give you with that, it is on fire. There is a fire in that room already for the dwarves. Over this fire pit here, it's lit.
Yell at them to throw. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, stand back. I'm gonna walk over here, walk up to this little bush area that was cleared out. I'm gonna yell to the dwarves. Do you see that fire? Pick up a stick and throw it at it.
With this damage,
No.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Just give me a moment. He'll go at the end of the round.
This gas is poisonous. We can't
And
walk
flammable.
through it. Yes, and flammable. Exactly. So I figure we light it on fire and blow it up.
Dude, we are in the corpse of a fucking tree.
It'll be fine.
it will likely burn down this whole. Trees aren't very friendly with fire. I'm just getting used to it myself.
If there are fires already in this place, I doubt it will be enough to burn down this whole massive tree.
The fires are in protected sconces and stone, so that the
So again, no.
we can.
Could I roll? Could I roll nature to see if it'll burn down the whole tree?
I think you already rolled one free check this turn. I'll need you to use either an action or a bonus action.
Oh, I'll use my action for that.
Okay.
I'm not doing much else on it. That would be 11.
On 11? There's a chance it could spread. It's not going to, like, instantly everything is engulfed in fire. But if the tree does catch here, it's going to start spreading.
I mean, it might spread to some places. It's not like it's going to engulf the whole place immediately. What are your bright ideas to deal with this beast?
They want to get out, let them out. That's it. I think they want to run away. Let them
And
run
have
away.
them walk through the poisonous gas?
They can hold their breath.
Yeah.
Can they? You don't know if
It
this
is
gas
not that-
sticks to the skin or what.
We'll figure it out. At least we don't burn ourselves alive.
But I don't think we can ask injured people to walk through a massive cloud of poisonous gas. I don't know about you, but I have to get close to this thing to do any real damage to it.
Poisonous gas. Yeah, it's a gas. It will subside. The person who caused the gas is the lizard. We open the gate, let them out. The gas will eventually go. The dwarf can
It
walk
keeps
out.
releasing the gas.
When the lizard is not in the fucking room.
So, Olbern, you still have a bonus action left on your turn?
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and end it. I don't got much else to do.
All right. Zan.
I'm like, probably gonna try to persuade the dwarf. Why the fuck not? I'm like, don't toss the fire. It's flammable, kind of a situation.
We weren't planning on tossing the fire the first time.
Okay, thank you. I'm not just gonna what's the word? Like, is there a role to make it faster? Maybe athletic or acrobatic?
An athletics check could let you clear an extra square.
All right. Oh, well, my actions for clearing one square and then athletic. I got a nat. Nope. Is it? Oh, come on. I thought it was... Yeah, the dice just not a nat 20, but it's a 15. Okay, I thought it was a nat 20. Damn.
All right. So your free one. Which square do you want to clear out for free?
In front of me. I'm just gonna go like digging in, like
All right. You're 15.
here. Can I like do I have can
clear that one out.
that one. Yep. Take a step back.
Okay.
Just clear the fence.
All
Let
right,
them
you
out.
start clearing it.
our three friends here can just set the beast to calm down. No, I don't know. She, what's that lizard thing? Color again? Like
And what if the lizard goes to other parts of
It's
the
a bright
place where we need
green
to go?
color with
bright.
like toxic stripes along its body.
Probably he then, because lizard bright color means male, and then dull colors mean female. Probably he. Our three friends here can calm it down and make sure it doesn't attack us. So don't be stupid, and we can work it out. No harm, no foul.
And what if it ends up in another part of the tree where we
Well,
need to go? Or God
on the other
forbid,
hand,
blocks our place out of here with poisonous gas?
My
Our-
friend, my scaly friend, I believe I can manipulate this gas. I, as you know, am tree, and trees manipulate gas. Part of what we do. And
Humans
whenever
do
it's
that
my
too,
turn,
but it's internal. All right, New, it's your turn.
well, no, I
Yeah,
was about to say no. I was about to say no harm, no foul, but the foul part is already happening.
I'll cast Druidcraft to create a puff of wind to start blowing the gas away from us to the back end of the cave and create an opening.
Give me a nature check with this. You can clear out
But
1 square for the cantrip. For every 5 in your result for nature, you can clear out another 1 square on this turn.
for every 5. Copy.
Every 5. It's added. It's not
Oddly.
base. It's just everything over 5.
Trees aren't really. I've only know the nature around where my tree was rooted. I'm not very intelligent when the nature of other things.
Me neither.
Given that this sounds more like manipulating your magic, I think using wisdom in this case makes more sense.
Thank you.
That's good. I think all of us are stupid.
Oh, that's
All right.
tradition for 5e.
18 total.
Okay, 18.
If you let me add proficiency with it, it's 18.
Not proficiency, but the score.
Okay, so 16 total.
16. That's still 3 5s.
Mhm.
So which ones do you want to clear?
Let me zoom in on said area.
You can force it out of 3 squares.
Let me go. Oh, yeah. I want to go with this one, and this one.
Okay.
And create an opening. And I should have took 10 minutes earlier before they noticed this. Never mind.
This
I
one.
could cast Animal Friendship if you give me 10 minutes, guys.
This one.
Oh, what it looks like. I'm sorry. So it looks very tree leafy. So like my tree leaves start to blow like this, and there's a greenish, the glow that kind of comes at me when stuff like this comes out, emanates, pulses, is kind of greenish with a purple hue. The purple, anyway, and it blows, just kind of moves with the leaves, creating a. It looks like I'm just fanning, but
Yeah.
there's a little bit of there's a little bit of greenish magic color to it.
Okay. So you can clear out a straight line directly ahead of you here.
Some, and then I will yell to the dwarves, I will clear a path for you to leave. Do not threaten the lizard. It is our friend now.
Yes, he's a good boy. He's a very good boy.
He is. You can hold your breath too. Can you walk?
A little ways, pretty slowly. He's more hurt than I am.
I am new to walking too. We shall be there soon if you need help.
Great. Okay. We're gonna start getting ready. And like one of them starts getting to his feet and like helping his mostly like grabbing the arms of his unconscious friend.
No big fire. Sad.
I am sorry, my friend. I too am fascinated by big fire, though it is scary.
Right, Lizard's turn. he is going to try and push his way to you. He's going to roll athletics. Only gets an 11. He can scoot a little bit closer. Come on, grab the drawings. Grab the drawings, roll 20. You can do it.
Yeah, sometimes they're slow. So take your time.
There we go.
Shonky,
scoots his
really?
way-
Now? What do you want?
One square closer. The squares within 5 feet of him have a toxic aura. It's not a lingering cloud. It is just the effect of being near him right now.
Mm.
So that's his action. He doesn't perceive you as a threat, so he doesn't need to spray you. But he's still not exactly
No.
safe to be near. Olburn. Oh, the rest of the cloud. He is still emitting cloud, so I have to mark off it spreading out. It gets a little bit closer to the fire.
We are friends. We are friends. Don't be scared.
Yes, we're friends. I'm gonna clear this out.
Okay.
If you got
Then
it
I'm
as a
going
pet,
to-
I'm gonna call it Jabba.
What?
If you got it as a pet, I'm gonna call it not Jabba. What's that one?
Jar Jar?
Our Jar Jar. Yes.
I'm gonna clear that, and I'm going to step all the way back.
Okay.
All the way back.
All right. Zan.
Does it look cleared up enough for our lizard friend to go?
It does.
Does the fire? How big is the fire? On the
Back
wall,
there, it's a
near-
campfire.
Prestidigitation did say to extinguish a fire. Can I do that?
Let me look up the wording. Digitation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or a small. Does this count as small campfire?
No.
Damn.
It is not a small campfire. There's definitely a fire pit.
Okay. Let me check my movement. Because I only have 30 feet.
Are you looking at Druidcraft too? Or just Prestidigitation also let you light a small campfire?
A lot of utilities cantrip can do extinguish fire and doing wind and doing smell. It's just weird.
Druidcraft
people want
can
to be
sprout
convenient.
seeds, and that's the difference, I think.
Yeah. Oh no,
And-
they can also tell weather.
And Prestidigitation
Prestidigitation-
lets you pull coins out that were stuck behind someone's ear.
Mhm.
Doesn't this book have like a 6th level spell just to tell the weather?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Tell the weather like miles away from you, though.
Yeah. You're a Doppler. It should be called the Doppler spell.
Is there anything I can do? Sorry, I'm trying to check right now. Wait.
Might be best to just walk backwards and let it leave.
I assume I have water on me, right?
Yeah, you would have like a jug of water, like a
Is
ceramic
it
container.
is it big enough to extinguish a fire?
Maybe if you were really lucky and you had a better shot at it, you don't even have line of sight from where you are right now.
No, but I can use 30 feet and use Misty Step.
And
Oh,
go
yeah.
into the poisonous gas.
Yeah, I'd give you. A
I can
check to
hold
do
my
that.
breath. Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay.
I don't want people to go kaboom.
I mean, I don't. I just it feels like a waste of the spell slot. Just let them walk by.
That's metagaming. Me, character, trying to saving people life here.
Move up. Use your spell slot.
Yeah. Okay, let me do a measurement again. Sorry. 30 feet is here. Okay. Go to the arrow. Go to here. I'm holding my breath again, and of course, because don't want to have smelling a fart.
Give me a
And
con
I'm gonna
save
cast
with advantage.
Okay, con save advantage, and also a misty step. There, that's 18.
Okay. As you walk up to the lizard to cast your Misty Step, even though you are holding your breath, the fumes of it are burning your eyes and like singeing your nose hairs, sort of a feeling. It is physically painful to be in.
I'm like, this,
So
and just poof.
you take half of this.
God, that's yes. And I'm
You
just
take
gonna try
one.
extinguish a fire. Poison damage.
Yep, 1 poison damage.
All right, oh, numpad's gone. Here we go. 1 damage. Man, that stink. And then I'm just gonna try to extinguish a fire, and I'm gonna ask our friend here to help me extinguish a fire as much as possible.
All right.
Pouring water, dug up sand to cover it or something.
Give me like an athletics or a survival check, because you're trying to do this under pressure, and you have advantage for him to give you the help action.
Can we try it? Because I have to duck it, like doing it very fast. Can it be acrobatic?
It is not acrobatics.
All right, athletic with advantage. Here we go. Oh, nice. 18, that's a 19.
All right, you get it all out in one go.
Like, no, this.
Yeah.
Yes.
He drops his frag with a thump and starts helping you put out the fires.
Yep. So, like,
fires
oh,
extinguished.
Fires out. No exploding now. Can
Right.
can you take care of the lizard for me? Like, take it out of here.
Thank you. Do you have any healing?
Let me look. Do I have healer kits?
Are we out of initiative?
We're still in initiative right now.
Because that's still poisonous gas, sadly. Wait, I don't have a healer kits, right, DM?
No, I didn't give you anything for free unless it came from your background or something like that.
Yeah, I only have the cooking tools.
So then you don't.
Yeah. Like, maybe my friend will have it.
All right. New.
Who?
New.
Newt. Our dinosaur friends.
New, you there?
Is it me? I'm sorry. I thought you said the other dude.
It's new.
Okay.
Yeah, said new.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said Imran. All right. So yes, I will step up. I will move. Is that within 30 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get to I can't clear a path yet. So I gotta step up. I'm gonna move my dude to here. And then I'll clear out again with Druidcraft. I will clear out here,
Okay.
here, and here.
All right.
Just genuinely a nice, the same dance of leaves just to move things out of the way.
There's the one for free. Give me that nature check.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the name. Yeah, that's what we're doing. My bad. So this would be plus net 20.
All right.
Nice.
At
2,
20.
3, 4. Just clear out a window there for you.
And then I move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me a con save really quick.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Am I in the gas myself?
He is exuding it as an aura. He hasn't been calmed yet.
Oh. Copy. My constitution is a +2, but to saving throws, I'm not raging, so I don't have. So I only get a +2 to this. 17 total.
All right, that beats a 12. You take half of a d8. 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ouch. My new friend, you're pungent.
You get close. It starts like dog panicking, where it's like trying to like bounce, jump on you a little bit, but it's absolutely gigantic, and it just keeps emitting that gas. It's just so excited to see its friend here now.
I just love that what's the word? Lizard just turned into a giant lizard, just turned into a giant dog, like Clifford here, but poisonous.
Right. You can continue your turn.
I'll finish my movement. So I took 20 feet. I think I said 20 feet there. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, I get 2 more. I'll try to get here, and I'll be like, one of these berries from my tree should provide some healing for you. And I'll just extend my branches and let them come pick up a good berry.
Okay. All right. End of your turn. I'm going to do a wisdom check for the lizard. Do you want high
they have
numbers
saving-
or low numbers to be him leaving?
To be him leaving?
Yeah. Do you want high or low to be him leaving?
I'll go with low.
Well, I'm asking the druid.
I was going to go with high.
Okay. So on a high roll, druid, roll me a d20, druid. On a high roll, he'll take the opportunity to leave. On a low roll, he's going to stay behind and stick by the person
I'm
he
trying
trusts.
to be a barbarian, not a druid.
Sorry.
11.
That got stuck to me that way.
I'm a barbarian using druid crafts.
Yes, you are a barbarian using druidcraft. When the character was told to me, I went, cool, that's a great in-world thing. And then keep forgetting to vocalize
forgot.
it correctly.
You keep forgetting.
All right. So on an 11, he looks like he's waiting for you. He's not ready to bolt, but he's not right by your side. He's doing that back and forth. Do I go? Is it okay if I go? Is it good? Can I go? Do I go?
I'll throw him a good berry too. I'll just pluck one and throw it to him.
Give me that d20 again. See if you roll higher. You know what, on a 13, he'll slurp up the good berry. Releases like a pleasant toot of gas. And he
Pleasant?
saunters a more pleasant toot. It's not noxious green in color. There's like this little puff of reddish smoke.
A happy fart.
Yeah, a happy fart. And then it walks out of the barricades there.
I just realized this dog just turned into a French bulldog. This lizard just turned into a French bulldog. Yeah.
And it cleared out those two on its turn. All right, now we can go out of initiative.
All right. Oberon's going to kind of look at things and go, I'll make a deal. You don't get anywhere near me and I won't kill you.
What's wrong with you?
I don't want to get hurt.
I'll come up here and just clear out all this
Mhm.
area over here if we're out of initiative. I'll just
Yep.
start blowing away all the gas.
You can clear it
And
out
then-
here.
And I'll provide some good berries to our dwarven friends. I won't actually cast a healing spell because I don't want to be giving that off. I'll just
You
kind of be like,
have helpful fruits because you're a tree.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
the give a fuck
can I have-
tree.
Hey, can I have one?
Mhm. Here you go.
Thanks. Oh, this is actually a good berry.
All right. The conscious guy eats his berry and then helps feed the berry to his unconscious friend. It was That bastard Sakval. He's doing something farther in. We tried to stop him. They kicked our ass.
The bastard who?
Sakval. Who stole the songs?
I was wondering about your tribe. You said that your leader fell ill. At the
Yes.
same time, this new person arrived.
Yes, it was very fortunate.
You
It was
sure it's
fortunate.
fortunate or plan?
What was fortunate about this person arriving and your leader becoming sick at the same time?
They knew different magics than us. They talked to us of other tribes that we could work together with once we finish the year out. It seems like getting some allies. They made it sound like a good deal.
And no one ever thought it was suspicious that in a forest, when a new contributory enters into the feed and plants begin to die at the same time, we usually remove the contributory.
I have
See
to
if it
agree with my
changes.
friend, tree friend over here.
Our chieftain trusted them. They trust what she said.
Maybe
we trust
they
our chieftain.
you did say they know a different spell. Maybe they have spells to, convincing that they are friends, but eventually they're not.
I would just be wary to trust this new person who entered and brought in a plague that took away your leader. At least ask questions, if you haven't already. I am new, not only in name, but in existence, and don't know if this is a custom for you.
They rub their rocky hands
Oh.
together with a low grinding sound. We didn't,
Oh,
we didn't argue with our chieftain.
well, either way, according to what we got hired to do, there's some nasty stuff gonna happen with the ritual. Let's stop the ritual, if possible, not try to kill anyone, and we can talk it out. Because life is important.
Yeah, whatever those screams were, that sounded horrifying. I don't know whatever that was. Also, I lied. I don't have any salt with me.
So you ain't worth assault. Pun intended.
He looks offended, but he's too injured to say anything about it. He's like, "What? I was gonna say anything to get help."
Of course.
Once out of
It's
this
fine.
tree, once out of
If
this
we,
tree,
if we
would you
get
have
back,
this?
I'll give you salt, but I don't have anything now.
I mean, I'm just planning to help people. Again, life is important. Give me a reward or our friend reward when you can. That's fine by me. Okay, anyway, I
Alright,
think
alright.
it's best for us to go check the other way, yeah?
We'll go.
Anything that could be used around here, DM? Like,
does-
because it's in a cage.
He does stop before he goes. The one who was injured holds out a smaller jar. Looks like it's about the size of an apple.
Mm-hmm.
Holds it out to you.
I'll take it. What's this one?
This is my grandfather's song. If you share with it, it can share with you.
And how do I share with it? Just open it?
Out of game.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell me a cool story that you say as you open the jar, I will match up the story that you tell to a first or second level spell.
All right.
So if you tell a story about somebody lifting a boulder that could not be lifted to save a child in need, that could be enhanced ability. If
I
it's
have a
about
story.
if it's about some sort of creature that breathes fire, scorching hands or burning hands. But you tell me the story, I match the spell.
What is, so
So I
so
can,
if I
so you're
told-
saying, so you're saying I can make a meteor storm?
I said a first or second level spell.
what
it's-
would happen if I told it the story of the yellow trail road like last time?
You're not sure.
They, you got thrown into a dimensional plane. You just got banishment.
You're not
Yeah,
sure.
the yellow road.
I have a
I
story.
would have to hear
my-
the story and pick the spell.
My
If
friend,
you
the
want to-
baboon here, my friend, this little baboon, has been quite helpful. I've grown quite familiar with this little guy. He has looked and sniffed around for me new smells to see. And when I look around, he sometimes uses his vision and his smells, and he tells me what's close by and where food or light, new light could be to take in.
Baboon grabs a handful of your leaves and wipes his eyes and blows snot into them after getting out of the cloud.
He has traveled with me for quite some time. I am excited to see him grow in my trees.
The cloud killed the baboon. It's dead. It just falls out of the tree.
No, he's right here. One time,
It's just multiple baboons. One of that already died, and you just brought a new one.
No,
One
Baboon's
time there
alive.
was-
Baboon's alive.
one
Yeah,
time
yeah.
there was a friend of mine that was carrying people of the dire staves.
Sorry. Walk and talk, people.
Of course,
Right.
a friend of mine from the dire staves had fallen and was injured, and my baboon could get there where I could not because I was so big and he was small, and he was able to give this friend a good berry, one of my berries, and pass along some healing that we may get him out through my branch. This is a good baboon.
Mm.
I am familiar with him, quite fondly familiar. I'd love to find him wherever he is. And that's the end of my story about Find Familiar.
Nice.
First or second level spells, right? Let me have a look. Maybe I can. First and second.
So
level
as you
spell.
start to make your way towards the exit, you can see the fart lizard takes a moment, spreads his legs, wiggles his body, tenses up. You see his head shake, and these little frills and bubbles form along its body as it takes this massive dump. It squeezes out. It looks like a football sized nut.
You did say bodily horror, but
Yeah,
Like,
Auburn is gone.
Squeeze out this football-sized nut that can be used as a missile weapon. You can throw it to a spot within 60 feet of you. It'll explode in a 10-foot cube. Creatures must pass a dex save or take D10 poison damage.
I love that.
So
Love
yeah,
that.
our barbarian friend can be of use that they can shock it, right?
I am learning to throw quite well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a good hands. Only thing I can swing is this weapon. So I think that's your jam, man.
So yeah.
You know, New, you're quite good with spells for a barbarian.
It is true
It's a
that
world of magic.
the light that made me able to walk, made me able to do many things. The old man with the light freed me from being stuck so that I might travel in many forms. I choose this one because it is like you and you. But sometimes I did choose to walk on four legs like other animals. This is just the light that was left in me when I was created.
I wish I had an old man to give me some light.
As you guys get closer down the path, you hear that three-throated screaming up ahead, and
Oh,
see
no.
shifting forms of what used to be humans. It looks like their bones dissolved, and they have gathered bits of pottery and stick and stone to try and
And tar?
hold their bodies up.
Damn,
Uh,
that's horrifying.
in a sort of meat marionette or like a meat scarecrow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's scary.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And these deep bellows where they swell up like a bagpipe and then exhale.
Oh, so they're Wookiees. I'm just joking.
They look ready to fight. How you approach this situation
Not
changes
ready
the
to fight?
scenario.
oh, ready to fight.
Okay, hit that set
Uh,
initiative and I can set their initiatives.
And we get our
I'm ready
lizard
to
friend to
fight.
help.
They are leaving.
they're
He-
yeeting.
he
They get the
left-
hell out of here.
He left the nugget for you. He left a nugget
Can-
for you behind.
Can I check like Arcana before we go to fight? Like, what's this whole spiel's about?
All right, give me an
At least
Arcana
get
test.
some rough idea.
Give me
Yeah,
an
I
Arcana
want to
test with
see
this.
some rough ideas on what this is. And that's a 6. Never mind.
6.
For
This
Hope
is
9.
fucked. This
You
is
got-
fucked up. Is what this is.
Like, I'm just right here. I'm like, I took a peek before our new friend showed up. I just took a peek. Like, nope. Just take a step back.
Whatever did this is
Sickening.
sick. One should not keep oneself from death or someone else from death.
You don't even know if it's dead.
It's a. I know it's not dead. It should be allowed to die.
All right.
Death is a comforting embrace.
Gonna add a turn for you guys, and then set initiatives.
What is the command again for adding when you roll?
/R D20 plus whatever.
/RD.
Put a space between the R and the D.
Seven. Thank you for the help.
21.
You're welcome. So that's new.
5.
7. Olburn. I think I heard Olburn 21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Zan 5. Got it. All right. Olburn, you have the initiative.
That was a bad time to take a bite, let me tell you.
In the other.
What are you eating?
Panda Express.
Nice.
All right. Oberon is gonna look at them and go, I'm sorry you missed out on the embrace of death. Let me help you get there. And then he's gonna step forward. And I am going to like dash this guy's head in. Or his skull, whatever's there.
All right. Give me an attack roll. You don't know whether it was a he or a she before. It's
No.
mostly just an it.
Yep. I'm just bashing in. That is a 17 plus. I mean, I think that hits.
Definitely hits.
But cool. Yeah, cool. And now I just roll damage, which is a 1d6 from my knuckle busters. That's a 3 plus 3, so 6.
It deflates on impact. You
Oh.
hit it and it bursts and pops and that skin falls towards you. And it gets stuck onto your fists, onto your stones, and makes you slower. You have a -1 penalty to AC until you take an action to scrape the body off of you.
Damn.
Oh. What was. Oh. Do I still have
Gross.
movement?
You still have your movement. You still have your bonus action and all that.
Can I still can I make another
Yes, sir.
attack, or can I not do that after I move? Can I
You
do
can
that? I'm not quite sure.
This isn't Pathfinder 2. You can still use your movement and your actions whenever.
Perfect, cool. Yeah, I I just started running Starfinder. It's been a doozy. All right, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna hit this one.
And then you're gonna
Please
do it
don't
again?
cover me. Yep. That's a 14 plus what is it?
Probably plus 5.
3 plus 2, so plus 5. Yeah,
Yep.
plus 5.
It bursts. Deflates, drapes onto your body, further slowing you down. You're now at -2 to
Wow.
AC.
Gross. All right, that's yep. I'm just gonna look back
All right.
for once. I'm sad I'm not a coward with a bow. I'm just gonna try and like shake it all off my body.
Yep. It is an action to shake off the ones that are on you.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it, but like I'm not gonna be successful. I'm just like, yes.
There's just this
Ah.
wet slapping sound as you try and shake it off. It's like the bits of flesh and stone rattle against your shell. The one right next to
Gross.
you goes to make an attack. 10 to hit you.
I don't think that hits. Probably not.
All right.
No,
And then
I
you
got
hear-
a 16.
All right. Probably 14. And you hear a similar trumpeting sound from up ahead. 15, 20, 25, 30. As some have to dash and start sloughing their way closer towards you guys. You can see there are more coming.
You might not want to get too close.
At the end of their turn, you take 1 damage for each one grabbed onto you. So take 2 damage.
That is rude and uncalled for.
They are rude and uncalled for.
Yep, I'm just gonna ow.
So remember to click your
This is
pog, click
sludge.
the red circle, and input -2.
Yeah, I put -2.
Okay.
I'm at 28 now.
All right. And then we're at new.
Okie dokie. I need to unmute. I mean, I could throw this nugget right here. 10-foot range, you said?
Seems like it might be a waste. These things are
Yes, I do believe it might be using our one-time use. I would want to save this nugget. I'm wondering about, like, a glaive is not medieval, but if I used grow weapon to make a weapon like a staff with reach, what stats would I use for that?
Maybe a pike. Be like a very, very long spear. Yeah,
You
pretty much a pike.
would use the stats of the weapon. We would just flavor it to something more period appropriate.
Yeah, so that's what I want to use something that is like 10 feet long to like get up in here.
Like
Start.
a long spear or whatever
Long,
5e weapons.
yeah,
are.
long spear. So you tell me what weapon I should roll with adding to, or just add +5 with it. But
I'm gonna say that it's a. I think 2-handed weapons tend to be a D10 weapon, and you're proficient.
Okay. So I will do that. I will come over here and I will roll with a +5 / R space D20 +5. Nice. So again, I kind of shake and grow out a magically long stick branch that breaks off,
Hell yeah.
and I do a giant swing of my crooked body,
Nice.
and 23 damage. And would it be plus strength?
It would be plus strength.
Bonus action. I'm going to that green magic that you saw kind of hinted, kind of twinkling with my druid craft flows. Like I start pumping, and it's like the veins of the tree start kind of glowing as I activate my rage, and it's like it looks like a wind. After it's turned on, it's not necessarily emitting light, but it looks like the leaves are constantly rustling in a wind that isn't existing.
Nice.
The raging storm.
So now I'm going to do a
Yes.
D10. That's 8 plus strength, right? Or is it strength and proficiency?
When you hit, it bursts.
It bursts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
From
it
the looks of it-
explodes.
Once
Copy.
you hit,
Yeah, from
it
the looks of it, it
pops,
doesn't have a-
deflates.
Oh, cool. In that case,
From the looks of it, it doesn't have what's the word? High health.
HP. Copy.
They here
So,
to
I'm using a minion stat block
Minion
from
rule,
Flea Mortals. You
I
hit,
love
it
minion rules.
dies. If they have a save effect, they take half damage that actually can affect their small pool of hit points.
Copy.
They just have a
Alright, then.
lingering
This
effect
minion?
that makes them very annoying minions.
You mean this minion step?
No.
All right. So that's my movement and my action and my bonus action.
Okay.
This will conclude my. I will. You know what? I don't think that was all my movement. I'll just take 2 more and block them from going by.
Okay. Zan.
Nope. I did say nope. So, see, 30 feet. Sorry, line instant. So I can move it to here. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm like, okay. Eldritch Blast on this one.
Okay.
Can you see it?
This one right here.
Eldritch Blast. That's a 17 plus 5, 22.
It
And damage
bursts,
is, yeah.
deflates.
I only have 1 beam, so that's it.
All right.
Hmm?
You can see now that they're farther up ahead.
Mhm.
There are still some more. There are 4 more coming.
Oh boy! How tall is the ceiling, DM?
About 8 feet.
Or is this
Like-
like a narrow cave kind of a deal?
Like 8 or 9 feet.
Oh, so I'm scraping the top.
Yeah, you're really like, okay, this technically works.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I need to start using my tail. I have a reach.
Yeah. Yes.
I would say the tail is still part of your body, so it doesn't exactly evade their effect.
Oh.
Hi there.
But what if I swing it really fast? You know? There's less surface area.
It's still a natural weapon.
There's less surface area.
I'm still going to give them the same effect.
Damn it.
Olburn.
I'm useless. Alrighty. Whose turn is it?
Olburn.
All right. What are the chances if I just like chuck a rock at it? You think I could kill it?
All you have to do is hit.
I know. I just don't want to get covered with a third one of these guys. I guess I might as well get it over with. And you
Alright.
find peace in death. He says it almost like boringly as he
it's
swings.
disadvantage for a ranged attack in melee.
No, I'm swinging with my fist.
Okay, with the fist. Take
just
the
gonna-
fist.
Yep. Oh, that's a 19. What?
19.
Oh, I'm getting all the good rolls out of the way.
It bursts apart,
Yeah.
clings to you. You have these 3 deflated things to sort of. It doesn't feel like they're biting. It feels more like they're gumming at you or hugging you.
Ew.
It's like a sweater's trying to take you down to the ground.
It's like one of
No, I
those
can't
like
use an action.
it's one of those like a balloon when you poke it, it bursts and just cover your finger kind of a deal.
Yeah.
And I can't use the bonus action to get them off.
Yes.
It's an
Yes,
action
hi.
to scrape them off.
Well, I'm just gonna walk over here, pick up one of these big logs, and start trying to like scrape, like almost like a bear. Start trying to like scrape my body against it, but it's gonna do nothing again
All right.
because I don't have my action. So that's my action.
Thought you were to go up.
All
Hmm?
right.
Sorry.
There
Oh,
we
right
go.
on the wrong map. Sorry.
I'm not getting closer to those things.
3.
Do I take damage?
That is at the end of their turn that the damage happens.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just gonna mix them up a little bit so they're not like all exactly aligned. There they go. They're shambling forward. And then 2 of them are going to attack New.
Mhm.
That's 3 each. $20 and 19. 3 damage each.
Okay, and I'm raging, so that is
1
half.
damage each.
Nice.
They just start grabbing onto you. Loose, flappy limbs are like trying to constrict you. You can feel like teeth and bits of twig trying to be forced into you.
Okay.
New.
Man, I want an extra. Do I get an extra attack at level 1? No.
No.
Okay, that'd be great.
Well, if you had a light weapon in your offhand, you could do that as a bonus action.
My fists are light weapons.
What?
My fists are light weapons, right?
Oh yeah.
Monks do get the ability to do that.
I will hit with my staff, the one to my right.
Okay.
I guess I don't really have much else to do. It's slash R, not R slash.
All right.
21 to hit.
21. You pop that one, it deflates and drapes over your body.
On the staff?
On the staff. You're still within 5 feet of it, killing it. And it's natural weapon would apply.
Got
The tail.
I don't have a tail.
To the hammer tail.
I don't have
I
a
know.
I
I know.
So that'll be it for me because I'm not going to move. But yeah, I'll take out one and just do these things look. You are foolish to keep attacking. Does that help at all?
It does not. There's like a sound from them.
That name spell wrong. All right, that's me. That's it.
Okay. Zan.
I mean, let me have a look and say, oh boy, there's a lot more. Wait, if I pop them near each other, will they cover each other?
They will not cover each other.
Oh, come on.
The thing that pops them gets covered.
Well, it's a blast, though. Can I shoot one from the distance?
As
Oh,
long as
Dutch
you're not right
blast.
next to it when you shoot it.
Damn, that's a 11. That's an 11 hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay, did I miss? I'm like, poof. Yeah, gross. I'm just gonna take a step back.
You
Whap.
you shoot it and like a rock breaks off the body and you see like a tooth embedded in the side of the rock.
Ugh! And just take. Yeah, I'm just gonna move 5, 7 on the side. That's it.
Oh, at the end of their turn, Olbern, you did take 3 damage from the 3 things that were climbing on you.
Yeah.
So you should be at 25 hit points now.
Get.
Hog.
Yep. I gotta change that. Get off.
All right, and then it's Olbern.
I'm at 25. I'm gonna use my action, and I'm gonna use this wood, and I'm just gonna try and like scrape them.
Yeah, you can scrape it off of you. They drop to the ground. They wiggle a little bit and then lie still.
Ugh. It is not natural for something to live that long after death. Ugh. And I'm going to walk this way very carefully. But I'm still gonna stay and away from it. I don't think I have anything on me to throw. Don't think.
We go. There's like I see rocks around that fire pit.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah. Can I pick up one of them rocks? Oh wait, no. I already used my action.
Also, you
So-
have don't your stones have a ranged weapon profile too?
My grip stones, but we would talk about my grip stones are like kind of like more attached to my skin. You know,
Oh,
like
okay.
they're the
All right.
yeah.
So yeah, you can pick up a couple of these. Go ahead, grab 2. They're
Yeah, I'll go
improvised
ahead and grab
weapons.
2 with my bonus action for the next phase once it's my turn again.
Mhm.
I'll get in position
All right.
right here. Perfect.
All right. These will take their turn. The one right in front of New will take its attack. 12 to hit New.
12 does not hit new.
3, 4.
Nice.
Next one will go. 10 to hit New.
10 does not hit new either.
12 doesn't hit new, but 10 hits new.
18 to hit New.
New is hit by 18. Fair.
And takes an adjusted 1 damage.
I like being a barbarian.
No. Get away from them.
And at the end of your turn, you take 1 damage from the one clinging to you.
Can I cast Bite Back?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
I'm really
Bite
excited
Back
to use. Let me look that up because I'm excited to use this spell.
Dude, I love the effect of Bite Back is so cool, but it's so strong. Bite Back is one of the strongest spells.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, okay.
Let me.
It's not a spell.
It's not that. It's perfectly balanced. I don't want it to get fixed.
Oh no! And also on something that pops away after you hit it. Oh, it doesn't matter.
What? I'm looking for this spell pay. Hang on, I'm right there.
No, the effect of Bite Back. Yeah, I think like a mouth like comes
Oh,
out
yeah.
of your arm or some shit.
So, it's instantaneous. It's a reaction spell. It's in response to being damaged by a melee attack. When you are damaged by a melee attack, a spiritual beast rises from the wound to sink its teeth into the creature that harmed you. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 2d8 damage and is restrained until the end of your next turn. If it is no larger than one size bigger than you, on a successful save, it takes half damage and is not successful. Not restrained.
They roll a 1 on
Wait,
their saving
The
throw.
baboon.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I think your bite back is the baboon losing his shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cry right now. That's a beautiful.
You
That
feel
baboon's just
one
like,
of them
I've had
grabs onto you and starts to bite into your body. You hear, "Wah! Ah! Ah! And your baboon just absolutely starts throttling it. You feel like the impact of his wet skin thumping against your body repeatedly.
Nice. So yeah, it takes 2d8 damage.
Oh, it failed its save. It just dies.
Okay, beautiful. Awesome. I'm very happy to cast that spell. Used one of my spells. Okay.
Still died within 5 feet of you and is still attached to your body.
Okay. Awesome.
End of your turn. 2 damage from the ones clinging to you.
2 damage from the ones.
Because you now have
Reduced?
2 on you.
Okay. Okay, copy. So that's 9, negative 9.
And then they are done.
Is it my turn now?
It is your turn now.
Okay. Friends, don't worry and don't judge me. And you're going to see he very sheepishly, very kind of like scared and nervous for what all his companions will think about him, cast Thunderwave.
Not really. Like that's a solid spell.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but
Okay.
druids are supposed to
a
hide their
barbarian.
druidness.
Yeah, a barbarian. No, yeah.
So- What happens is I just start shaking and flailing. I'm like the Whomping Tree in Harry Potter, Whomping Willow, and it's just doing force damage and pushing everyone back.
All right. How much damage did you deal with the spell?
It's a good question. I should know that off the top of my head, but I don't. So in a 15-foot cube, 2d8 on a failed Constitution saving throw. So everyone in that tunnel around me.
Thunderwave
Has to
does a 3x3 cube.
Yes.
So you hit 3 of them.
Well, I mean, it would be like to here.
Okay, so the 3 in front of you. Okay.
Well, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You
Candle, right?
you can't target the cube with you inside of it.
No,
I'm
Thunderwave
here.
is like surrounding you, right?
Yeah, it's centered like the cube. It's not centered on me. It's like if you look at the.
Sweeps out
So the
from
way-
you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you.
So that would mean
You
Right.
attach a 15-foot cube to your square.
that.
That's never how I've interpreted it. I've always interpreted it as, because when it was introduced in 4E, it was
Let me check Thunderwave. I think I've been using that spell before.
always attaching to you like this.
Oh well, I mean, if that's what you're, then fine. I'll get the 3. I'll take the 3. I'll take the 3 into the board. That's fine. They just go down with one hit.
Yeah, the two of them are taking half damage, so there's a very slim chance they'll survive. But yeah, my
So I'll roll
understanding of Thunderwave is always it's a 15-foot cube connected to you, not bursting.
That's how
out
it is in
from you.
Baldur's Gate. Although Baldur's Gate does a cone, but still, yeah, it's in front of you.
It's still in Baldur's Gate. It's still a 3x3 thing.
Right?
And-
Yeah. It's
and
but
it was
it's
3x3 in
you.
4th
Yeah.
edition when it was invented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's depending upon if the 3x3 is in front of you or if it's part like next to you or in front of you.
Yeah.
Because I was playing it like here. I'm part of the 3x3, which is what, like, I look at that image and that's what I think of. But
I think
also, I can
the-
see what you're
the-
saying because the star is outside the cube and it's in front of the star, so that also makes perfect sense.
I think it's like a force push. It's like a.
Yeah. So I'll start Whomping Willowing those three, and it's 2d8 damage,
All right.
7 and a 4.
So that's
That's 11.
11, 4. That's enough to kill him anyway. And then it shoves them backwards as part of the spell, so they don't attach. They just get flung off.
Copy.
No. How long could you do that?
I'm just glad you do spells. You need one. Damn.
Is that what a spell is?
New, give me a deception check if you want to hide it.
I do. I do want a deception
Yeah,
check.
Give me a
deception
deception
check.
check.
The rest of the people have to do insight, right?
Deception is charisma. I'm going to get a -1 to this.
Good
Dude,
luck.
fair. I'm -1 on insight.
I got an 11.
All right, can these insights beat 11?
Oh,
I don't
I'm
think so.
sure. I have
Oh,
a really
I
good
did.
wisdom score.
All right, we got a 17 and a 19.
Holy shit! Man, I've been rolling so good. Oh boy.
So you guys see the monkey like flexes and wiggles its fingers. Baboon flexes and wiggles its fingers, but you know the baboon didn't do that.
Right. What is a spell? Is you're so new to the world, you wouldn't know what that is, right? New?
Do you want to do any movement or bonus actions?
I don't want to move with my bonus action to provoke an attack from the one remaining bad guy we're all ignoring.
Okay. Zan.
Well, we can talk about this when we all done. It's fine. And just Eldritch
I am
Blast.
new and don't know much. What is this spell?
Aha.
While that happening, I'm like, I'm Eldritch, but that's not really convincing, and that's why I miss. You're not really convincing. Like, damn it.
Second
Moving
guess.
on.
Aim at the baboon. Think better of it. All right, Olburn. Throwing a rock, I take it?
Yeah, and Obern's just like, So this is a spell too. And I was wondering if, as my attack, instead of throwing it, could I like hit the tail with my? Can I hit the boulder with my tail and send it flying toward them?
Totally. You could hardball it.
Like a baseball?
Yeah.
Golf.
Like a baseball bat. I chuck it and then my tail just goes
Yeah.
whack.
Yeah, this is just
Oh,
an
so you're
improvised weapon.
Meaning, It's coming
Yeah,
out.
like an improvised weapon. Yeah. Oh, that didn't go very well at all. That was a
Did you mean to do
that's
that?
plus 3. So
What?
that's 8.
Eight is
I've
gonna
not
be a
s-
miss.
I've not seen anyone move like that before. Let me try.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think I can do much else unless I want to walk up to it, and I really, really don't.
What was it that what you're saying? Like you're not a coward that using ranged weapon before?
I said I never wished that I was a coward with a bow. Do cowardly things.
All right.
It's icky. It's gross.
The last one's gonna shamble forward,
Um,
and it's gonna go for Zane.
I'll take an attack of opportunity on it.
He did not leave your
No.
threatened area.
You have a 10-foot reach,
Oh,
so
you're
if
right.
I move a bit further, then maybe. So probably gonna hit. My AC is low as fuck.
12.
Oh, it doesn't. My AC is 13.
All right. It like tries to grab onto you and latch on. You just feel like wet surfaces. You're like, I don't know if that's a tongue or what, but that's something unpleasant. New, you take
Oh,
one damage
sorry.
from the one that's
Give me a
attached-
second.
oh, no.
Sorry, my boss texting me.
It was 1 or 2 attached to you still, New.
2.
2. You take 1 damage each, so 2 from the one still attached to you. And then it's you.
And then it's me.
Yep, and then it's you.
Can I grab one of the ones attached to me and attack the other one with it?
Sure. Or you can do that as an improvised weapon.
Awesome. I believe I get proficiency on that, right?
Improvised weapons do not add proficiency unless you are somehow proficient.
No. Yeah. I just
Okay.
added my +3 to it. Not like it made any difference. Can't believe I rolled
Okay.
a 5. I roll well on rolls that aren't important.
So please, would I just add strength then, or okay? So my strength is plus a 3. So I'm 11.
11. You can peel one off of you, but you aren't able to kill the one next to you still.
Okay, then I'll just drop it.
Okay. It drops to the ground.
Okay. Wondering, do I cast? I gotta stop
I mean,
casting of them.
how hurt are you?
I'm hurt, but not enough to worry about it now.
You can make a bunch of good berries and chuck it. Wait, can a tree eat its own fruit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Okay.
trees eat trees all the time. A dead tree adds to the forest.
Okay. Oh,
All right, I'm not seeing what I want to see right now. So.
Right. So if I need to rewind for a bonus action, I'll rewind. I'm going to go to Zan right now.
Yeah.
so pretty much. Eldritch Blast. That's not how. Okay, I missed it. Right in front of me. And I'm just gonna Lord Club, take a swingy. That's an 11. Man, my roll today, people.
This
The
last
damage is nice
one-
though.
This last one is a boss.
not?
Wait, we're flanking. Do I have advantage?
We are not doing flanking rules.
Damn.
I'm
Okay.
happy with the minion rules. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've never had minion rules, so this is fun.
yeah, I'm done. I'm all done.
All right. Olburn.
Oh, stop being a coward and do
icky.
something.
I'm not being a coward. It's icky
Prove
and
it.
gross. It's icky and gross.
Excuses.
Not letting that thing near me again.
Excuses.
It's gross.
It
I'm
is
going to
not
do.
pleasant. I agree with you. It is not pleasant.
All right, that's a 14 plus 3, so 18.
On an 18, yes, the last rock hits it, and it like punches a hole
It's
through
like,
it, and
Yeah.
it goes.
Ugh. Ew. Ooh. Hey, it. Rest in peace.
Well, it is in pieces. Anyway, do they still got covered by either Iki?
You
Yeah.
they could action to peel them off.
And I'm assuming Prestidigitation can also take it off. helping them out.
Yes, because that's an action to cast the spell. Yes.
Like, okay, here.
Yeah,
Here.
it gets
No.
cleaned up
Here.
with the prestidigitation. The monkey looks really clean and is unhappy about that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh.
And just a presentation, just the monkey to make it filthy again. Like, better?
I have
I'm
named the
gonna go
monkey
over.
Scratch. This is Scratch.
I'm gonna go over here and grab this really big rock and take it with me.
All
So I
right.
have something to fling.
I can grow you a stone to throw.
Can you grow stone?
It is a hard life.
You can
So
grow
you've seen,
concrete.
I've actually grown a throwing gripstone before. Thrown it.
Ah,
Why do I?
is that another one
my-
of your
my leg is
spells
killing
that
me.
you can do?
No, it's just a branch. Look.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna walk
I
past.
do not know many. This giant of a tree must have been able to do many things that I am just learning about.
I'm sure it wasn't a barbarian.
I am learning to be a barbarian like many of my friends.
But you've been able to do spells though. Maybe you're not fully barbarian.
What? You told me these words. Yes, the man who brought the light to me as we're walking and talking.
Yeah.
The man
Yeah.
who brought the light to me said that I would be able to do
What is
things.
that?
And I am just learning to know what these things are.
Mhm.
Hey,
Mhm.
As you
I said, what
guys-
is that? That
Yeah. As you guys progress,
that was my happy. Sorry.
as you guys progress down your footsteps, you can still hear this weird sound coming up ahead. The screaming has stopped and it's been replaced by a distant sound of somebody chanting in a language you don't recognize. It's disjointed and without the correct rhythm. There's a cadence to speech that you expect to hear in Common or Elvish or Saurian that you do not hear in this tongue.
Oh.
That just sort of echoes from ahead. And you get around
New.
the edge, and
I'm
there's this bloated humanoid body. Large was the right size.
Oh.
It's human, but there's way too many bones. There you can see like the arms are all bulked out. You can see the outline of humeruses. You can see like an extra set of hips on each shoulder. As this deformed skin stretched over a mass of bones.
Look at
A
this. I've not
pained-
seen
A
those.
pained face looks at you. Help! I can't stop. And starts to. You see the throat.
convulsing.
The throat bulges. And you see like something is moving from inside of the body and working its way up his throat.
Oh
We
no!
must put him out of his misery.
And kill
Only
whatever
the
inside him.
comforting- Only the comforting embrace of death can help him now.
I was.
Well, listen, you keep focusing on death, don't you?
I've never seen a two-legger like this before. Have you seen one like this?
No, this is not normal.
Yes,
This
there's a
is
natural
also
part
new.
to the Saurian life cycle.
Just going by bones alone, this guy must have like 16 legs. They're just all stuffed into 2 leg holes.
We need to
Just
put him out of
of
his
misery. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a big rock, the big rock that I
Um,
have, and I'm gonna fling
yeah.
it at him.
What added DM? Can I roll another Arcana? I just want to see what the fuck's going on.
Give me an Arcana.
Or
Do you
or is it
can
nature?
re-roll your initiative or keep this initiative?
I'll keep my initiative if I can.
It's a group
I'd like to keep
choice.
mine.
It's a group choice.
It's the same
Oh, it's a group
Arcana.
choice.
I'll stick
Ah.
with the same. It's fine.
You guys
I'll go in the
sure?
middle. I don't care going in the middle. I would like to be higher in the initiative so we can get in front of
We
bad
can
guys.
roll again if you want. It's up to you.
But
I mean, let's reroll. Why the hell not? It's a dice game.
All
yeah.
right,
Alright.
we'll re-roll.
Reroll your initiatives.
14. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Can
it's
I,
better.
Can,
It's
I-
15.
can I still hit him with a boulder before initiative? Or would that be my action when I? That's my turn. Is that how? I don't know.
Hold on.
I got an
Alright.
8. I'm 1 better on my initiative.
Woohoo! Yeah. Hey, he has a 0 on initiative, so we should be fine.
You really want to jinx it?
Yeah.
Going high down. Putting a 0 on the thing that's not here anymore.
What happened? Let me look at this.
Hold on here. New has a 6.
I have an 8.
8.
I got a
Zan,
15.
what do you have?
15.
15. And Olburn, what do you have?
I have a 14.
14. Enter. And sort by
I've got
highest.
dogs and kids barking and yelling. I'm sorry, guys.
You're okay.
No problem. Take your time. It's okay. I have cats on my lap, and she's just keep wanting affection. She's chonk.
All right. Zan, you have the initiative.
But what?
Unless did I hit the initiative thing wrong or mishear somebody?
Or-
No, Zan has initiative.
Before
Damn.
we were actually getting into initiative, could I have casted in that long time Cure Wounds on myself?
Absolutely.
Awesome, thank you.
You had a good chunk of time
how-
to walk and talk.
It looked like a large area. How tall is the ceiling?
It's still about 8 or 9 feet here. You can see beyond him, the cave opens up into a flickering mass of black and drifting stones. There's something more going on past him. And the center of that
And
room
where's
is a heavy canopic jar
Mhm.
that is spilling out light. Spilling out light and sound.
questions about? Can I recall, at least before we go to this fight? Can I recall the what's the jars about? Like, what happened if I like break the jar? Will that just end everything,
The
or
jar
just
holds
spill
stories.
the whole thing?
The jar holds
Yeah. If
songs.
if I destroy the jar, is it gone?
We don't know that.
You don't know.
Yeah, that's what I want to roll because we've been in the
That'd be
what's what,
Arcana.
in that community. Okay, Arcana.
Is this
Nat 1. Man, my Arcana today. I don't have a fucking clue.
Do we know if this is the same person that was the what's his name?
The gnome guy.
Sakvar.
The gnome.
This,
Yeah.
This you can recognize gnomish features on the face. And he said, "I was wrong," right before something started to bulge out from within him.
Yep.
Sakvar. Are you
You
Sakvar?
idiot.
He can't currently talk. His throat is occupied.
He's gone.
Got throat for something. How tall is the ceiling again? Sorry, just to
8 or 9
confirm.
feet.
On the big hall here.
Yeah,
Oh man,
it's
my
wide,
spell's
not
useless.
tall.
Yeah, okay. I was about to like, oh, if it's high, I'm gonna go spider climb and just Eldritch Blast thingy, but never mind. Oh, yeah, why the hell not? Rounding up. Bonus action, Hexblade Curse. And I'm gonna modify it because got additional +2 on damage. Or bonus damage +2. If I recall, let me check. Sorry, give me a second. Hexblade Curse. There we go. +2 for damage. All right. And take a whack. Go to Sword Club. That's the 17. That's it
Alright.
hit.
That's a hit.
And I'm using one hand, so that's a 12 damage.
All right. And doesn't Hexblade? Oh yeah, you did Hexblade first.
Yeah, or I already add that. No worries.
All right. Big solid hit.
Just-
Your club.
Just gonna move a bit.
Yep.
for
Your club
people to have-
swings into it. It sinks into the body, and you feel the crunch of bones shifting, not breaking, just being forced within this sack of flesh.
Mm.
And he
I'm like,
vomits something
"Ew."
out.
Ew.
Zan, could you roll a d4 for me, please?
Oh god. Can I not?
No.
Of course, it's a 4.
He vomits
Could be good,
out.
could be bad. Who knows?
In spaces adjacent to
fuck?
him. That is still adjacent to him.
Well,
You hit him so hard, the body convulses, and he vomits out this collection of flesh and rocks and sticks that start crawling together, wheezing and gasping and crying.
Yay. Let me have a look. I mean, that's my turn, but I think I might have something.
All right. You did just finish killing a whole bunch of these things, so you know exactly what they're capable of.
Yeah. I was about to do whole person, but it doesn't work now. No. I end my turn. That's it. I'm just checking on the spell.
okay.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oberon.
Oberon. This thing goes against all laws of nature and death. It must go. I'm gonna walk forward and I'm going to slam into this thing with all my might,
Okay.
with my fist. Just dealing bludgeoning damage, so I'm hoping I can just like crunch those bones as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 is a solid hit.
Nice. And that's a roll. 26, so that's 3 plus 3, so that's 6 damage. And now I'm gonna flurry of blows that.
6.
And I'm gonna attack it twice more.
Okay.
Oh, does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Are you sure? Can we recalculate that?
Meets it, beats it, maybe.
Look, I keep looking between one number and the next, and one is still greater than the other.
Are you sure? Okay, I just wanted to make real sure. And I just like, but I just crunch into really solid parts of the bones that have amassed on each other. I'm just great.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action.
Damn. Okay, I should have used my reach. Damn it! I'm a dummy. Right.
He's going to attack 2 things. He's going to attack the 2 people right next to him.
2 things?
2
2
things.
things? Not just
We're
one.
people, you know?
One attack roll applied against both of you.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Does
boy.
12 hit either of you?
Nope.
No.
So both of you run up, wail on him, vomit. The body retracts inward, and then like the spine snaps, and the whole
Ooh.
thunders forward at you guys. It does try doing like a body slam or a convulsion that does not hurt you. You're able to take a quick step back before he slams down in front of you. But then he gets his turn. His turn. I am hungry.
Oh no.
And he is going to try to bite one of you.
Oh. Hey, not me. I'm too tough to eat.
Plus 5. I'm gonna do a D2 first.
You can hit me if you want.
One is Zan, 2 is Olbern.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Oburn.
Oh, great.
Looks like your barbarian in the front, guys.
No, it'll be fine.
12 is a miss. Bonus action. He's just an increases. He belches, and that magic bursts out with his exhalation, and you see him empower the minions near him. Their attacks deal +1 damage.
Oh.
Lovely. I probably could have
Lovely.
tanked this hit anyways with my ward blows, but
Possibly.
I'm glad I didn't. I can save my ward blows now.
All right. 2 attacks to Zan, 2 attacks to Olbern. Salkvar can't do anything. 2 to Zan.
Nope.
Both misses. 2 to Olbern.
Did you do the plus yet?
Yeah, the plus is in there.
Okay.
All misses.
Yay! Get hurt sucks.
New.
Remember, okay, New is consulting and he knows he's out of a certain type of magical power. Remember when I said the man with the lights made it possible for me to turn into anything? And as he says that, he throws his front legs down, his front arms down on the ground, and they start to bark and harden. And then his dreadlocks turn into kind of like a mohawk down his back, and he turns into a giant hyena.
Nice.
And
Nice.
That's new.
giant hyena runs up and attacks this one with slash RD R space D 20 plus 5. It would have been so cool.
It would have been so cool.
Does the hyena have pack tactics by chance?
He's got Rampage, which is totally called for.
Rampage is totally cool and called for, but unfortunately you missed.
Yeah, dice just fucked us up, people.
Can my new baboon familiar friend give me the help action?
If it was
mean,
actually
that-
summoned with Find Familiar, yes.
I told the story.
Okay, yeah. Well, a story isn't I spent the spell slot doing ritual casting of Find Familiar.
That's very true. Very true.
The man with the light must have been very powerful.
I don't
indeed.
remember if that is a spell that you have prepared for the day.
I don't have Find Familiar, but you said with the whole story deal, I told the story about my baboon being familiar. So
I'll give it to him this time because this sounds cool.
okay, then I will re-roll that.
Wait, does the jargon like powers kaput at the moment? Or can I
22.
use something?
22, you hit that one.
Okay. Do I have to do damage?
Nope.
Or no?
You just
Okay,
have to hit.
Rampage. Rampage means that I can do another attack on someone. So I'm going to attack the next person. Or
Hell yeah.
Just
Yeah.
attacking Auburn.
Yeah, just like
it's only a
fuck
10.
you, Auburn.
All right, 10 is a miss.
Can't get it twice. Okay, gotcha. All right, that concludes my turn.
All right, it drapes over you,
That was
squeezing
cool.
your body, slowing you down.
Awesome.
Zan,
Wait, that's the earn thingy. Can I use it or is it already spent?
that was not the earn thingy. That was something he just talked about. You still have the story that you can try and cast.
Okay. Let me have a look. What's the name of the spells again?
You tell me the story, I pick the spell.
Give me a second. I'm just trying to check and I open a jar and I tell a story. Do you guys hear? I would like to tell you guys a story. While the whole thing happened. There was once a time that our herd, our flock, traveled through the rocks, the mountains. That was through the rainstorm and thunderous strike. We have, on the one time we hear a roaring, crackling, and when we look up, we see the mountain itself shattered and split. And I was assumed it was going to be a shatter spell.
Give me a charisma test with this.
Just charisma check or persuasion?
Give me just a raw charisma test with this.
Raw
Let
charisma
me phrase
check.
that.
Okay.
An arcana test using your charisma.
Arcana again.
You know I rolled bad on Arcana, right? 3 out of 3 right now.
You want this to
Okay,
be,
charisma.
You want this to beat a 15.
Okay, charisma and proficiencies. I got proficiency in charisma. I already proficiency in persuasion, and can I just roll it and just assume that using that because it's +5 anyway.
Yeah, it's still +5.
Okay, we go. That's an 18 + 5, 23.
All right, you can cast Shatter.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You can drop
cast
a Shatter spell
Shattered.
somewhere.
Let's see. Let's just double check on the description. Because I want to hit the big guy and the rest of the minions as much as possible.
If you set that right on top of you, you hit a bunch of people.
Does it
Yeah.
including us?
Yeah.
10 feet radius is a 10 feet radius. So if I put it, let's see, here, it's gonna hit here and here. Yeah, it's gonna hit this three. If I put it around here, kind of a deal. Either here or
Yep.
here.
If you
it's
drop
fine.
it right behind the big guy, it'll hit him and the 2 minions.
Yep, I'll do that.
All right.
And they have to make a con save. I'll switching spells. Apologies, I'm using D&D Beyond. The spider climb doesn't use anyway, so I'm gonna take that off.
I'm gonna say this is DC 12.
Okay, just gonna roll damage.
And let me see if I even need to roll saves for the minions.
It's a 10 force damage.
That'll kill the
Thundering
minions either
damage.
way.
Yep.
And then he takes half. He takes 5.
All right. Wait, because I'm casting the spells, even though it's through the object, does the damage impede added with the Hexblade Curse? I never tried that, so
I don't think Hexblade Curse. I think Hexblade Curse adds to weapons and attack rolls. I don't think it adds to save spells.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, no problem with that.
I could be wrong. Point me to the rules, and I can adjust.
That's about right.
Let's see. Once per short rest, a bonus action, you choose a creature you see in 30 feet, curse them in for 1 minute until the target dies or you are incapacitated. The target against cursed target, you gain +2 bonus damage and crit on 19 and 20. That's pretty much what they said.
Yeah, I think
Doesn't
it's an
say.
attack roll. I think.
All right, let's do the attack roll then.
He
Dex.
didn't attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you would need to
Have to-
attack.
I believe so.
Yeah, I had to roll for attack. This one is roll for save, so it doesn't count. And I already used my what's the word? Action for using the spells, right?
Yep.
Or do I have a freebie to attack another go?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean that's it. That's for me.
Double checking. Oh, you know what? No, it just says you gain bonus to damage rolls against the target. It doesn't say to attack
hell
damage
yeah.
to attack rolls. So
So
two extra
he
damage. One extra damage.
So he
you took
takes
half.
he take 5 plus 2, so he's 7.
Yeah.
It's a plus 2 against his
It's, no, the plus 2
damage.
gets halved, so it's still
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
minus 1.
He got the got
Look,
6.
every hit point
every-
counts.
Yep.
He'll use his legendary action.
All right.
And
That's
he's
so rude.
going to go for another body slam against the 2 people in front of him.
All right.
Actually, no, he's going to try and go body slam or bite. Yeah, body
Up to
slam.
you.
He gets to try and hit 2 things. 17 to hit Zan and Olburn.
That's
that
a
does
hit.
hit me, but I'm gonna use my ward blows. So
Okay.
What's the damage?
yeah. What's the damage?
10.
Okay.
All right.
Owie.
So I roll a 1d10 because that's the unique thing about the
Yeah.
Plangea monk is you basically just
Mm.
get rolled the
You
tech,
get
which
to deflect
I
everything.
think literally everything. I think it's just so busted. Oh, 1. Okay, of course I roll 1. So that's 1 plus 3 plus my monk level, which is 3. So I deflect 7 of the 10 damage. Of course I rolled
Okay.
a 1.
Dude, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. While he deflecting that damage, I just simply burst up in flame because I heavily rebuked the guy.
Okay.
Okay, that's a low roll. That's an 8 fire damage. He had to make a dex save. 13. Yeah, he
He
take
takes
4
4.
fire damage. Wait, 4 plus 2. That's 6. So he take 8 to 12, so he take 4 damage.
Minus 1.
Right? No, 6. Sorry, 6. Math go wrong. It's morning. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
Sleepy as hell.
It's okay.
Mhm.
He's still alive. So you guys
Is he
vote
hurt?
to take a oh, he's badly hurt. Very badly hurt. People on the stream can see how badly hurt he is. If you click him, you can probably see how badly hurt he is. He is fucked up. He looks like he's about to burst.
I'm gonna look at him. May your soul rest in peace.
I
So
don't
I'm immediately
feel
gonna
good.
It's okay. It'll be okay. I'm going to try and slam him in the head with my tail. I think the
Alright.
tail is a 1d. Hold on, I'm looking at it. The tail is a 1d4 if I hit. So just roll 1d20. That's an 18.
That's a hit.
So plus 5, that's a hit. And this is a roll 1d4. That's 2 plus 3, so 5 damage. I smack him in the head with my tail. I reach up to him.
Our bloodthirsty murderer of a monk takes another life.
No. And look,
Yes,
he
you
was
are.
in pain. I'm not a but no, he was in pain. The lizard's
But
a
you-
beast.
I'll rephrase this. You keep saying people should go to die like a lot of time, okay? Into the
I'm
rough
saying-
translations.
No, I'm saying that these souls that are trapped between life and death should move on to death as it's a comforting embrace. They clearly should not be alive. This guy is in pain. Death is a good thing for Saurians. It's a
Anyway.
good thing.
The minions that are on you go limp and drop to the ground. Just sacks of flesh and stone and wood. Sakvar, your tail hits home, collides with his skull. You hear the rattling travel along his body as all the other bones click and clack like a bunch of dominoes in a wet sock. And then the whole body just sort of collapses and deflates, and the skin splits along the seams, spilling out all those extra organs and bones onto the floor.
Yeah.
What is this thing? Was
Unnatural, that's what it is.
This we should burn.
I agree.
But first, does the body have any salt on it?
Anything worthwhile? Yeah. Oh, and you did say the jar.
There is some miscellaneous accoutrement. He used to have a nice cloak, and like a bunch of like arm bangles and things. What you find in the bones, there's a black stone, like a smoky quartz, somewhere between smoky quartz and obsidian. Like, you get the impression that it's supposed to be see-through, but you can't see through it. It feels like glass. It looks like obsidian. You can't quite place it.
You acquired a soul gem. Dark soul gem.
You can push that into a weapon, and it will become a +1 weapon.
Nope, I already have a +1 weapon, so that's up to you guys. What about the jar? Can I close the jar?
The jar is in the adjoining room. I have one
he's
more
talking
map
about
for you.
the spell jar that he has.
Oh, your spell jar is expended. The story has been released, and it is let loose into the world.
Can I cast Sense Whispers to see if there are any friendly spirits here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Sense Whispers.
All right. You cast
To
Sense
see if they're-
Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a voice, and then other voices, soft, help, it's eating us, it's gonna eat us, please help. And you
We
can
need
hear
to
the
get
voices
moving.
getting farther and farther away from you.
Ain't no rest for the
Alright.
wicked. Oh, by the way, because he's died, I heal back 6 hit point, I think.
Yep, heal back those hit points.
The
I'll
spirits.
go ahead and kind of like kneel down and
Mhm.
kind of like nudge my friends and be like, kind of shrug my head and be like, hop on, and kind of like do the.
I give the dog a scritches.
And
I'm
then the
gonna
baboon's
turn
like,
Where did New
the
go?
baboon's like,
I'm gonna
That's
be like
new.
the spirits. They go. Where did New go? Where's New?
I
New?
point to the hyenas, like the giant hyena, like that's new.
The hyena? Oh, well,
Nip?
yeah, sure. I can kill it. Ah.
No, that's friend. Friend.
I literally am bowing like this. Get up.
Oh shit.
Because the hyena has 50 feet of movement and will chase down the sounds that are getting far away.
So I'm gonna before we move on, I'm going to cast Bless as a
for it.
story, and I can do this. And so I bless up to 3 creatures, so myself and my 2 companions. And whenever we make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, we can roll a d4 and add it to it. So
Yep.
that'll
I
last
have
for
a
basically
question.
10 turns.
About the stone, who's gonna be the +1 weapon guy? Because if not, I'm gonna ask DM if it's stacked with my pack weapon.
I don't believe it does.
All right.
Could
Then it
I
doesn't work on.
like infuse it into my hands?
I was going to ask, could I infuse it into my bark, and whenever I do grow weapon, it's +1. If not, I don't have a weapon.
That might make more thematic sense than me just shoving it into my scales.
Yeah.
Or just
Either one
chat
of
it.
those is an option.
I would vote for our barbarian's friend to have that +1. It would be fun.
But he can cast spells. I can't.
I am out of spells for.
He's a hyena. He doesn't get it. I'm just saying. I can't cast spells. My only damage is this. This is my only fucking damage.
He'll nudge it to you. He'll say, "Take it."
Nice.
Yeah, you've been running away from a fight for a while.
I didn't run away from it. They're icky and gross. Wasn't running away. It's being smart. Hell yeah.
So many contradiction that this monk said.
No. Don't worry about it.
By the way, you can hop on the hyena and I'll chase down the screaming child voice that just came
I'll
to voice.
hop on the hyena, all like 350 pounds of me. Just.
I think the hyena is just gonna fall flat for that.
He's large. He's a large animal.
I mean, does it cover 2 people or just 1? That's a question. DM.
A large creature can carry 1 creature.
So either I hop on or I'm just gonna follow you.
Do you want to go on top or be on foot? Doesn't matter to me.
I'll go on top. I'm more lighter than you, I think, and you're more like
Alright.
maneuverable.
I'll slide
than
off
me.
I'll slide off of the beast and I'll and I'm like, hopefully that's better for you to carry. I'm gonna take the stone. I'm just gonna crush it into my hand.
Looking into the adjoining chamber. You guys been asking me for a while, how big is the ceiling? How big is the ceiling? The ceiling doesn't
There's
get
no
any
ceiling.
higher. The ceiling is still where it was. But there's no more floor. In this room is a swirling vortex of darkness. Songs and drawings move along the walls here. Eldritch shapes that were not meant to be spoken aloud are being chanted, are being awoken. On a distant stone drifting through this void is an insectoid shape writhing in blue and indigo, its legs and eyes flashing in all directions as it crawls, its body expanding as it crawls out of an immense canopic jar. Already, some of the other shapes in this room are taking form. I've got a couple of them here. Reptilian shapes. They look like frilled spitters, a type of, well, the Jurassic Park spitter dinosaur. But
Yeah.
at the spitting mouth, the jaw splits open into a 5-pointed star flaying pattern. They have the
Wow.
tentacled template from Legia.
Ooh. I love that. I shouldn't have talked. I shouldn't have told you about that. No.
Show us the picture. Show us the picture.
Yeah, I got it. Eh.
I can zoom in on a frilled spitter. One
Wow.
of Legia's books. One of Plain
Yeah,
Gia's
and then
monsters.
there's
Awesome.
the tentacled picture. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We're
Um,
fighting primeval Cthulhu, people. Let's do it.
We need to close that jar as soon as possible. Or smash it.
Question: do we have any like sentient people around who's like with the old crew of the person who we just killed?
You don't have other people with you.
No, in the prime area that we see. Because I don't think we know how to close the jar, or what we have to do with the jar to make this go away, kind of a deal.
It's a jar. I assume we just close it.
One of you can talk to the spirits that are crying out for help in this place.
Oh, I do have the sense whispers.
You can feel that the
And
spirits are being drawn into this swirling vortex. They're either being drawn to the void or drawn to the unspeakable story.
Cool.
Can I? I'll guess I'll persuade. Like, how can we help? Kind of just shout it in out there. How's that sound? Would that work?
That could work.
Yeah. Give me
Okay, persuasion.
Give me persuasion or
Chat
intimidation.
tab, journal
to be
tab,
heard among
compendium
the
tab,
group.
jukebox tab, macros tab, settings, search.
Persuasion, that's a 15.
Oh, premium assets, P, my library.
I got
Zoom
a
out.
15.
Read from here.
Sorry, I accidentally had a screen reader stop going and had to shut that off.
No
Okay.
problem. Take your time.
That
Alright.
void. It looks
Persuasion of 15.
inviting.
Mm-hmm. How can we help? Help.
Cast it away into the nothing or seal it closed.
So either topple the jar into the void or close it,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
Say we topple the jar, make it to where it can never come out again.
If we
That
put
would
the
be
limit,
good.
on it, we might still get paid to be able to return it.
That's also fair.
There is the payment. But that void, it looks so inviting.
In voiding.
What if I
You want to
just
jump in?
No.
I drop a
You want to
rock.
jump in? Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'll throw a rock and listen.
You see the rocks, it gets caught up closer to the void. It doesn't go in a straight line, it curves. And it starts spinning around and around, orbiting like something going around a whirlpool.
New.
Gradually getting closer and closer.
New. How quickly can you make it to the jar in that form?
Before you go,
Mhm.
jumping safely between the stones is an action or a bonus action. If you want to do it as just part of your movement, that's going to be a DC 10 athletics or acrobatics. Failure is very bad.
For
No, it'll
a
be fine.
giant
I'll be
hyena.
fine.
That's a large
Can I use an
creature.
action to help New while he jump? I'll go with him. Like, you can do this, buddy. You can do this.
So making a jump is an action or a bonus action to clear a jump. If you want to
My wife
like-
got me dinner.
if you want to just use movement, you need to do athletics or acrobatics as part of that movement.
Now,
New.
would the DC change for a large creature that is on
I'll
four
give you
legs?
advantage on the first jump of the round.
Okay. Jump around, jump up, and get.
And for the last time, set your initiatives.
Are these purple grassy areas? Are those void or land?
That's just void. I couldn't find stars on Incarnate, and I just thought this looked pretty.
It does look
Yes,
pretty.
it did.
Yeah, it does look
I
good,
love
yeah.
this.
I like
Yeah,
it.
This looks
I
really
thought
good.
all these swirling effects I thought would represent the pieces of stories coming alive off the walls and being pulled down into infinity.
Mm.
To
Alrighty.
the infinity
I
and
might steal
beyond.
this. We'll see. I got
Yeah.
9.
This is actually a good map. I like it.
All right, I could send them to you guys because I made them, so they're mine to do with
Yes,
whatever
please.
Yes, please. Thank you.
That whirlwind would be so cool.
I have a
I might use it
17.
in my Starfinder.
I'm actually use it as a, I don't know, maybe a Kraken fight.
Oh, that's not good. I don't
It's
know if
just
we have the
initiative,
health for
people.
this.
Just come down.
want. 23.
We're out of
and
spell slots. I got a
11.
22 on health. Uh-oh.
We should have done something like a short rest.
Hmm.
Mm.
I don't think we have time for short rest. That's a problem.
Not
We do
anymore.
not.
We have our last fight here.
Let's do this.
Check. I
so-
see news initiative is in there.
I got a 9. Can I? Oh, I can? Oh,
9
yeah.
to Olburn.
17 on me.
17 to New. Nope, Zan has 17 in there.
Did we both get a 17?
I see Bunny and Sneeve both at 17, New at 17.
Who have higher decks? I think new.
You
New.
guys just
How?
pick, you're on the same team.
Yeah.
Oh, Bunny
Yeah,
and
no,
New
but
at
if-
17, Sneeve. Sneeve is Olburn at a 9.
New got a +2, so I'll go first if that's okay. I got a
New and
+3.
Zan, you're on the same team. You just pick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, wait. I'm on him. So take
Yeah.
the same turn. That's fair. So it's okay.
So this gap is less than 10 feet. Would that be a check for me, or would I have to? Where? I'm sorry.
It's still going to be a check because there's still, even if a check is like 3 feet wide, people can still fuck that up.
Yeah, they get their
It's
leg caught.
Humans still fuck
It
shit
just-
up. But
But
it's
not
easier to
hyena.
grab a ledge there.
All
But
right.
he's a hyena. Yeah, he's a giant hyena. That's a good question.
So you're saying if I use an action or a bonus action with 50 feet of movement,
I'll give you 2 jumps for 50 feet of movement.
oof,
Yeah.
That's precisely 50 feet.
If you want to use
But
an
you-
action to dash and then a bonus action to jump, you can clear that.
what I need. I get 50 feet of movement without dashing.
Yeah. Did
So-
you just move up to the edge of the rock?
No, did I? I thought that was where I was. But if I did, then yeah, I'll do an action to dash and bonus action jump.
All right. I'll grab you. Well, you could grab yourself.
Hang on, I need to move my cursor somehow. There we go. All right. So I will go right there.
And you can leap clear
Um,
over that way.
And then this cat was on top of,
follow.
was riding me.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a choice of saves to hold on to this for this jump there, Zan.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want a wisdom save for courage, or a dexterity, or a strength save to hold your grip?
I'm not very wise, so I'm gonna hold on to my
DC
dear
is-
life.
The DC is 10.
So athletic.
Yep. Failure just means you.
And holy fuck!
All right.
Do I have advantage, DM?
You don't have advantage on this. He's using all of his stuff
Yeah.
to get
He
across.
does
I
have
failed.
a D4 for saving throws.
Oh
You have
yeah.
a
Oh,
D4 you
D4.
can
Get the
add
bless.
from Bless.
Okay, D4 it is. Please help me out. Yeah, that's a 4. 11.
4.
Hell
There
yeah.
you go. With that bless, you steel yourself,
What-
tighten your grip, and leap clear across on your wooden hyena.
So what was the roll? Because I can't see Zan's rolls on here. So
I
was
could-
the roll?
Oh,
He rolled
right.
a
It's
7.
just only for 2DM. Yeah, I got to roll a 7 and I roll 4.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bless
what
coming in
happened to my-
clutch.
Let me check
We love
if I
story.
can switch. Let me check if I can switch it to roll for everyone. What the hell's going on here?
I'm gonna move
maybe
the
it's
boss
this
down
one?
one because he was supposed to be going first, and then I got caught up in the moment. And I'm just gonna move him instead of retconning and moving you back.
Hell yeah. Cool
Goes
DM.
a tile.
Really cool.
TDB on dice.
He was shocked to see a huge hyena just run into the thing and jump a gap.
It chatters at you, at the two of you. I need a wisdom saving throw, DC 13 from Zan for a hold person.
I'm getting an Amber Alert. Sorry.
And a
Oh.
D4.
How dare you get an Amber Alert? Wow.
I got a total of 10 with the D4.
All right.
Did you need a wisdom save for me too?
No.
No.
It's only the wisdom save is for a hold person effect.
Okay. I'm not a person.
Correct.
I'm like,
It's
oh
gonna
my
do-
god, I'm so glad I got through. Like,
It's gonna do a lightning themed scorching ray.
Mm.
joy.
R D20 plus using parts of the sorcerer NPC block from playing Gia.
Oh lordy.
Sorcerer is one they actually wrote up a thing on, right?
Yep. It's nice.
It's awfully nice.
Has +5 to spell attacks. That's what I was looking for. So the first attack is going to go towards Zan with advantage. The first time he misses, that's when he's going to change targets.
And if I recall, that's always a crit. Because
Yep.
I'm,
Yep, because you are paralyzed.
I'm so dead.
And then the second attack.
Yeah, they both hit, man.
Okay.
I have AC of 13. What do you guys think?
Mhm.
Is there any way him being higher, since he's on top of me, is that gonna change it?
No, it does not in this instance.
I got locked up as well with the spell, so it doesn't really help at the moment.
So there's no double crits, but you are getting hit with a very powerful scorching ray.
I got three crit. Okay, people.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, roll the dice.
I am.
Hopefully it's not.
Each one
Hopefully
is
it's not
4d6,
gonna be.
so I was...
Wait, each one?
Because each ray does 2d6 damage.
How many scorch? Wait, no, that's
Scorching
way
ray
too
shoots 3
powerful.
blasts.
Yeah, and what level is this spell?
And they crit.
Let me check.
And they crit, so it doubles the damage, right?
It's a level 2 evocation spell.
Scorching ray, and you got yeah. Sorry, it doesn't. Let me check on
crit.
the second level spells, and it do
You're
2d6
dead.
on each ray. So yeah, I'm dead. Bye, guys.
It blasts Zan as you land.
Cool. Let's see. Roll. That's 16 plus 19 plus 15. It doesn't do calculation for me. Sorry. Let me check.
That's not enough to
16
instant kill
plus
you.
19 plus. Yeah, I'm checking because
Hell yeah.
the first one almost knocked me. The second one definitely knocked me. The third one probably hit
failed
on my
death
death
save.
save. Yeah, I got two left.
Yep.
Exciting.
Yep. Yay.
All right. And that's its turn. Zan, make your death save. And while you do that, I'm going to start moving the lizards.
If it's a
Get a
it's just
20.
a D20, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
D20.
get a 20.
Hopefully, it's just another D1.
Get a 20.
I'm trying. What's the dice? That's an 11, so that's a save.
Success. It moves. So bonus action to get across.
So pretty much, you just see Hyena just feel like sand tighten up and just
Yep.
got blasted every time he's just laid next to you.
So you fell off, you didn't fall on?
Action.
I fell off to the
I don't-
ground. Yeah.
Don't think he's going to hold the grip in that.
Okay.
Out of the way.
I'm like Brago, though. It could be like you can. Never mind.
And this one. Bonus action. And then has to action to try and dash. So
Those are going to
move up,
attack too.
And then they're done.
Alrighty. Seeing Zan almost
So,
get
what I
absolutely
will-
obliterated.
There is a jar pog underneath the boss.
I'm
There's a
going
jar
to.
top.
There is a pog underneath the boss for the jar. If you go with the plan,
Can
of
I jump
throw it.
from here?
Yeah,
Cool. Action. Then my bonus action to jump. I have 40 feet of movement, so I think I
Mhm.
can make it there, and then I'm done.
there you go.
I'm just gonna look in sort of almost abject horror as I see Zan just immediately get destroyed.
Yep. As soon as
You
they
might
land,
go
there's
into
a
the void
peal of
after all.
thunder as the forbidden story lashes out, and then it's New's turn.
Okay. Can my baboon pluck a good berry from my mane and like put it into Zan's mouth?
Give me a DC 12 animal handling.
Awesome. I love that. I've got proficiency in that. Slash R B running plus. Can I add bless?
You do add bless on skill checks.
Awesome. That's a D6, you said?
It's a D4, and then whatever you roll is going to bring you over to a 12 from an 11.
4.
Your baboon picks off
Scratch.
one of your berries, licks it clean, and feeds it to Zan.
Zan, you come back
Hell
up
yeah.
with 1. I'm going to
One
bonus
hit point.
action, go into a rage, and attack. Am I supposed to attack this thing in front of me?
Yep, it is a hostile creature.
Or just close the lid. Or you just close the lid. That would help.
The lid is under
Yeah,
the
just close the lid.
BBEG right now.
So just run up to it and close it. Yoink that lid
I'm a hyena.
with your
Okay.
mouth.
Do we want to bring it back or do we want to throw it into the thing?
I think at this
Up
point we
to
don't
you.
really have a choice for finesse. Just throw it in.
I mean, I could definitely try to do that. I'll take an attack of opportunity for sure.
No, not if you do. You're a large creature. If you just move around this thing and go here, it can't get.
Oh,
attacked
you're
by
right.
you.
It's
You're
when you
large.
leave their threatened area.
You're totally right. Okay, then that's totally what I will do then. I'll come over here.
All right.
I'll grab it. Yep.
Give me
Yep.
give me
Yoink
athletics.
it into the void.
You're gonna have to beat athletics with the boss.
Okay. Now, as I am raging, I'll
You
get
have advantage on
advantage
your
on it.
athletics,
Okay.
but
So-
it is pretty strong.
Nat
Yeah.
20.
That's
Plus
Oh, shit.
5.
Oh, holy
it
shit!
cannot
What?
beat that.
Hell yeah!
All right.
But
It-
but you
how
throw it so far that it lands here.
I raged too hard.
Grab that jar. you
I'm just
chuck
gonna
it.
say, how epic would it be if the DM just rolled nat 20 as well? Like, oh god, this is a awesome struck.
Roll off. Roll off.
If that happened, he had the higher modifier.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna be an epic scene.
Yeah.
All right. It gets
Sure.
close. It gets caught up in the pool of the whirlpool. It doesn't instantly end things. There's still some time for it to fight back. But you
Okay.
do know if you can stay alive, you have victory. Now
Nice.
you just have to survive.
It's a game
But
of
it
popping
shoots me
berries,
out.
people.
But yeah, that's I'm not going to take any more move. That's an action, obviously,
hmm
or is it an object interaction?
That was definitely like an action or something because you also had the feeding of
I
the
have strength
berry here.
contest. Yeah. Okay, then that will conclude my turn.
Okay.
Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me.
I just had to say a thank you to chat for complimenting the map.
Yes, it's a
Yep.
beautiful
Oh,
map.
I
I'm very
should
proud
Really
of
cool.
this map.
Really cool.
Ah,
Really
yes.
cool
Hello,
design
chat,
too.
by the way. Yeah.
Also,
Hello.
this was the shortest map to put together. All the other ones took a lot longer, and this one looks the best by far.
Yeah.
Pretty much we all work better under stress.
No,
Okay.
It's a
that's
map
just the
without a
price
map.
of Incarnate.
Mhm.
Incarnate, it's a love-hate relationship.
Do you want exactly fantasy? Because that's all we got.
Yep.
All
I
right.
have a Halloween Western that I needed a map for. It was a one shot, but I've also run it in 4 parts. And I commissioned somebody to build it on Incarnate. It looks gorgeous.
Nice.
I pay them $10. It's way worth it. I've used it 3 times. I'm so happy.
It does have that other powerful 3rd level spell. And I think it will scale up higher. Scale's about the same. So he has 1 use of this, and he's going to use it now out of desperation. He's going to detonate a Thunderball,
Ooh.
equivalent to Fireball.
It's a fireball with thunder damage.
It's a Fireball with lightning damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's going to detonate it, like, basically right here. Which still
Oh,
hits
fuck
you
you.
guys.
What sort of deck save do you want?
His DC is 13.
Remember, you have bless.
And I have disadvantage because I'm prone.
Okay. Look.
If we use Bless once, do we get to use it again?
You get to use
Yeah,
Bless every
there's
single
no
time.
limit.
Wait, but I only
Bless
have
is
1 hit
broken.
point, so it doesn't matter. It's
The
fine.
fact that
I'm just gonna go.
Saurians get it is just amazing.
So, how much damage are we talking about, DM?
D20 plus.
I'm checking if it's 6d8 or 5d8.
Disadvantage.
If it's
Yep,
fireball, it's
That's a
68.
fail.
Thank you.
And it feels great to roll.
Can you guys see my roll now?
Would I get
see-
advantage on I
yeah.
would get advantage on this one, right?
You do have advantages, an effect you can see.
Okay, 36. Well, put me to 0 again.
Okay. So I have an 18
18 is half damage.
to half damage. And then I would have it again because I am rudging.
Which your totem barbarian?
Yes, but I'm only level 1 barbarian.
That doesn't have lightning. That has bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Oh, cubby.
Unfortunate.
I don't like that.
Well, pretty much sounds like. What's
But
happened?
it's 18, you said?
18.
18 damage. I think the hyena is actually still up.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the
Druids,
hyena is
what an
very much
amazing
still up.
tank.
What I will give you, if you are willing to take the full damage, you can shield Zan.
I'll take the full damage.
All right, take the full 36, and you can shield Zan from it.
Then that I will. You know what? Seeing it coming, I cradle around both my teammates and just kind of curl around them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not there.
Are they both on the rock?
No. I
Okay,
I
well,
don't
I
That's
have
a
do it
lizard that
here.
you moved around that I forgot to.
Yeah.
But you can
I
shield
will-
Zan from it. You take the full 36.
Hyena's still up.
Jesus, how
Awesome.
much hit points does a hyena have?
Giant. Yeah.
45.
Damn.
Nice.
It's my favorite wild shape for a level 1.
That fucking rules.
It's a CR1 and it gets rampage.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Epic save, people. Epic save.
So he's down from 36. He's got 9 HP on that hyena.
Okay. Use the green circle for hyena HP to center it to 9.
Oh yeah, okay. That's a good idea.
So is you said as long as we survive, is it basically like as long as the jar gets into the void, we're good?
You have to survive until it makes it to the middle.
Okay. Okay.
In the future, I don't think you're supposed to use a CR1 at level 2.
Moon Druid can.
Okay,
Druid
Moon
can.
Druid. Okay, I was like, I thought that was CR1 4th. Okay.
Yeah.
Moon
Oh,
Druid
good
is
old friend.
strong.
The you win the actually off. All right. So you shield Zan. Boss took its turn. It has movement.
No! Stop! No!
And then it's done.
Get back here, you!
I'm not gonna be able to do shit this fight. That's okay.
You should go the other way.
I should have, I guess.
I'm just gonna get up. I'm like, oh, that hurt. Like, oh god, you okay? You. Just gonna Eldritch Blast that there.
Okay.
That lightning bug.
All right. Go for it.
That's a 15 to hit.
15's a hit.
Yeah, that's a 6 force of damage.
All right. 6 damage applied. It's a solid hit.
Nice.
And I don't have anything else. I don't have spells. I don't have skills. I'm done. Can I, just for flavor, like, I'm just opening the grandfather jar. Like, do you have any more story left? Nope. Okay, never mind.
The grandpa jar.
Yeah.
All right. The frilled lizards are going to go. Oh, this is going to leap back over. And that's its turn.
Yay.
4, 5. And then there's the one left by on the rock. I don't think there's one over here. Nope.
Do they have to roll for jumping?
They spent their action and bonus action.
Nice.
They play by the same rules. The one that's by Zan and you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. We'll use its acid spit. Let's use acid as a creature it can see. The target must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And it's going for the tree.
DC 13 dexterity saving throw, huh?
Yep.
Make sure
So I'll
to add
type
your
in-
To add your
bless.
bless.
Nice.
It's such a broken thing to just give for free.
And it said,
I love Sorians.
would I get to add? Oh, slash.
If you
R.
have danger sense applies. I think you're level 2 barbarian, 1 druid, or 2 druid, 1 barbarian.
Two druid, 1 barbarian.
Then you don't have advantage on this.
Okay. 17.
All right, 17 is a save for half. On a success, you take half damage. You are not blinded. So you take
Woohoo.
2d6 damage.
Oh.
7 is cut to 3.
7 is halved to 3. So we are at 6 for the hyena.
Oh yeah.
And we're at Olburn.
Right.
She got the
I have a really weird question for you.
Okay.
If I could make it like here, could I attempt to use the boulder that I'm carrying with me to knock into the jar to push it further down towards the void?
Yes.
Cool. So I am going to use my bonus action to leap across this. I will take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shoom,
Let me see what the frilled
Or-
spitters have on their tentacle.
try and go
attack.
there. Oh boy.
It is Not a great deal. +5.
Is what we all have.
Yep.
It's like balance.
Ooh, yeah, that hits. Well, I'm gonna use my ward blows.
Take 8 damage, 4 of which is acid. I'm not sure if warding blows reduces energy damage or not.
It just says it reduces the attack damage. I don't think
And
it's
this gets
specified.
reduced.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's by a melee melee weapon attack. I don't think that's a weapon. Is it?
Bites count as a melee weapon attack.
Perfect. Well, I roll 1d10. So that's 8 plus 3 plus 3. Yeah, so I take 0 damage.
Okay.
I
Nice.
could spend a key point to hurt it, but I think I should save that. I only have 3 of them. I have 2 left. So I'm gonna jump across here. And I'm going to move here and attempt to knock this jar with the boulder further
Alright.
in.
You have disadvantage from the frilled spitter right by you. You're looking
Okay.
for an AC of 10.
Alrighty. No,
Nice.
that's not what I wanted to do,
That's
but
2d20
does that still
being
count?
added together. That's an 18 and an 11.
Hell
11
yeah.
plus your dex will hit.
Yeah, so I just take it with the boulder and choom,
1,
with
2.
my tail and
3.
slam it into the jar. Oh, that
I just
far?
went.
Oh,
I went with your ability modifier.
Oh, hell yeah! I thought I was just gonna get down 1. That's so good.
So
Maybe
you
this will be all over faster than we thought.
You slam that jar, and it gets pulled. It hits the center of the vortex. You see the jar pulls inward to itself. You've seen this happening with sausage making when they stuff the casing and they have to invert the intestines.
Oh,
You see that happening to a ceramic jar as it gets
Oh.
ripped inside out and folded back in on itself. The room goes quiet. This thing stops moving. It drops to the ground. The walls go still. The pictures freeze. The glowing begins to fade. And there's this slow thrumming of a fading heartbeat. As the ground returns, the rocks settle into place. And this returns to a still and quiet place of reflection.
I thought we were done for there.
So hurt. Ah, everything hurt. Ah.
Are you okay, Zan? So these creatures
No.
are gone, right?
They're gone. The frilled
Yeah, okay.
spitters, they're gone. They
part of the
fade
story.
away, turn into pictures, and get pulled back onto the walls.
That's so cool. One, that's
Quote-
so cool. This whole thing
Yeah.
is so cool. But I run over to Zan. Are you okay?
No. Mm. 1 hit point, people. 1 hit point.
It was a shame to lose those stories. But if I had to come if it had to come at the cost of your life, that was too high.
Zan,
Still, though.
Yes.
you feel your sword is twitching. It wants something. It wants.
I'm just
what
gonna
that thing
dowsing.
has.
I'm just like, could you help me carry me a bit? There's something's wrong with it.
I'll
Just gonna like, you
I'll
see
pick
that
up
sword
at the
just
back of
pulled
this
like,
stuff. Like I'm essentially like,
Yeah. yeah, and the sword just gonna pull to the location.
It's less of like a magnetic pull. It's not a physical pull.
It's like a dowsing.
It's a desire. Your sword
Okay.
tells you what it wants, and it
And what
wants
does it
that
want?
thing's blood.
And it's collapsing
Oh.
right now.
Well, this thing's still alive?
This thing is
No,
still
it's-
there. It dropped to the ground. It's twitching.
Oh,
Like,
I see. Okay, I got
It
you.
is still
Okay,
alive.
Guys, let's just finish that off, please. That thing is nasty.
Nasty.
Pretty much, just pretty much gonna follow. Let
You can just
New
walk
carry
there.
me.
That's the
I
ground.
know, but he's already roleplayed the
that's
carrying
fair.
part,
That's
so
fair. That's fair.
I don't. I don't want to impede on that.
Okay.
So I can get you here. You said this isn't a void anymore. This is
It's
ground,
not a
right?
void. The ground is back. It is a place of stillness and quiet. There's a pool of water in the middle with large stones surrounding it. It looks like this is used for meditation.
There I am.
So pretty
Okay.
much.
So I got
Like-
you that far.
I'm just gonna. Do we have the coup de grace rule here?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm so sorry this to happen to you, but things must be happen, and you're quite nasty. Whack. Aiming for either the throat or the head, just to finish it off.
You can.
The DM shed a tear as his BBEG died.
You thrust your sword into the skull.
Mhm.
It doesn't crack like you would expect an insect to crack.
So let me roleplay. Hey, hey.
It goes in with a smooth sound, like a knife through fat,
Oh man, that's an awesome sword.
and the story falls apart. And you see, as it dies, pieces of it stick onto your blade and start
Mhm.
crawling along the blade and becoming one with it. And you feel the tingle of lightning and thunder along your grip. If we return to this story, your sword will have some sort of lightning enchantment.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't only have the katana versions. I like to have a long sword as well for Arock here, but katana seems to be easy to find here, and
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna stick with like maybe look like this instead for now.
Nice.
Yeah, I got another 2 on the back. One of them is both of them from games and anime, but it's
Mhm.
functional.
Nice. This is
And-
not.
and-
This is more functional than the point.
Awesome, and
Anyway.
Chunky's here all the way.
I
She just sleep on my lap while we're playing all the
I,
whole way.
I got this.
I got a
And
couple of
It's a mean,
oh, wait.
it's a mean box cutter.
I have an axe I'm
Oh,
not
wait.
supposed to have. I accidentally brought it to college.
I have a. I'm for chat people. You consider me weeb, and I am also weapon nuts. I have glaive, I have spears, I have bunch of bows, I have multiple axe, got a few swords, and got a lot of knives in my room.
So
I yes.
I was gonna say that's awesome. That's a very well equipped arsenal you got.
If you want to ask who's to blame, you can ask my grandfather who passing the affliction to my dad and put it to me.
Mm.
They're gun nuts, and
Some
guns are hard to acquire lately, and so blades are easier.
somewhere in my apartment, I have a murder weapon. My great grandfather on my dad's side was a homicide detective in Richmond, California.
Damn.
And there was back in the 60s or 70s,
Mhm.
there was a murder suicide with a homemade machete, which
Sorry,
was
murder
very
suicide.
easy to
So
solve.
kill someone and kill themselves.
Yeah, he killed his wife, his kid,
Ah,
and then
okay.
himself.
He killed himself with a machete.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Uh,
rough.
And the crime was solved. They found who did it, and he took the machete home.
Sorry.
It periodically goes missing.
That's crazy.
I put it in I'll put it someplace where I'm gonna put you here so I don't forget about you. And then I would be like, oh, I need to go get that machete to show somebody, and then it's gone. And it'll reappear in some new place, and I'm like, I have no idea how you got here.
Mm.
So pretty much in real life you can make a hex blade weapon out of that.
Basically, yeah.
You can make a
So-
pact. It's curse.
I'm getting way off tangent now. I'm getting way off
Yeah.
topic. So the
So
story
this body,
dies. The place goes still.
hmm
The story breaks apart into nothing becoming a part of your blade.
hmm
Do you return to the clan to claim your reward?
I
What
mean
reward?
we
What?
at
We're
least
just
at
gonna
least
get
we
the
have
jar.
to at least we have to report that the person who tried to do it, the story being loose. We have to do something, at least something people keep the story alive. We have informations to give them.
we shall
Maybe
tell
that'll
them
be
a
great.
new story. They will have a new story.
Yeah, and
of what
I
happened here.
and for me, I assume the dwarf is in the song storytelling clan. I want to return the
Mhm.
grandfather jar to him as well. Like, it's been very helpful. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't die. That
I'm and like and I just like I'm like and point to myself like 1 hit point. Like I need to lay down.
dude, if you wanna lay on me, my back is pretty smooth. It's pretty polished.
Not that way. Sorry, I'm just gonna go sleep. That's pretty much it. Thank you very much. I'm
All right. Okay. Returning to the clan, they accept.
It's a
your-
shame.
Returning
sorry,
to the
go.
clan, they accept your story.
Mhm.
They hold a ceremony where they sprinkle enchanted ashes and sand over the fire. As you share the tale of what happened, the words come alive in sparkling blues and purples and reds and greens, recreating the thing like a shifting sand hologram.
Mhm.
Like the
Like
Simba
as a
flowers
stardust.
in Lion King.
Yeah, stardust shaping of
Yeah.
Yeah.
fan casting spell, God blast people, newt attacking and stuff, pretty much
Yeah.
like that.
You
In
see the-
embers of fire embers.
Mm-hmm.
Firebugs.
That's cool.
As the story is told,
I'm
one
just for the heads up. I'm just gonna upscorn the part where my sword stole the story because I don't know what that's gonna do to the people who tell story.
that's fair. They
Like,
don't
we-
question your story.
We finish. Yep.
They don't.
we
They
finishing it?
accept everything you say.
hmm
No deception. They just accept it. As the story is finished, it is pulled into a jar, a large ceramic jar, about the size of a skull, and they
Mhm.
seal it,
Pretty much.
cover
this
it with
side.
tar, and ask you to each press your hand onto the jar because it is your story, and they wish to remember those who told it.
I do not. No, I'm kidding. I do.
I have a
put
prop
my
here,
tail
so I'm
on
gonna
it.
use.
Can I put my tail on it?
You can put your tail on it; they'll accept that.
Yeah, I put my tail club on it.
I'll put a flower on it.
Yeah, they accept that. Shiver, the Council of Dawn member who came, comes to greet you, puts a hand on your shoulders. Thank you very much for the peace you have brought here. I have worked long and hard to help these people in need, and I am glad that when they were in need, there was somebody else that I could rely on. If we should run into each
So,
other again, or you should run into any of the
Please go.
Council of Dawn, you will meet with favor. She sees the gripstones that you have. Those are fine weapons.
Thank you.
She runs her hand over the weapons, and there's a little ping of magic that you can use to let them deal radiant damage.
Ooh,
Casey.
nice.
I am Poe.
Holy
Yeah.
monk! Holy dinosaur! Yeah, let's
Holy
go.
monk. Thank you. No one's ever done something like. Thank you.
It is.
Um,
It is a gift
is-
of the dawn.
I'm sorry we couldn't retrieve the stories.
I am curious. Is the Dawn usually becoming leaders of tribes? I've never heard of the Council of Dawn doing this before.
She just gives you a little bit of a half smile. I'm just standing in until the right leader is found. It's
Who's,
fortunate I was here when they needed me.
Rather unfortunate for the former chief
hmm,
that your coming seems to have brought his end.
I'm just sad
You
that
can
his
choose to
pride
roll
took
you can choose
took
to
a
roll
different
insight
turn.
or intimidation.
I will roll insight. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to not make. I'm still want to be friends.
Mm-hmm.
no need to
Um,
kill people here.
Insight is +3. Ah,
Ah,
10. Can I still
Can't-
roll bless?
No, you can't read anything on her face.
Can't read
You
anything.
feel what you feel.
It's a mystery.
Now,
Can we all roll an insight just for the heck of it? Just wondering.
sure, all of you give it a roll.
I
okay.
got a -1, so I'm probably gonna fail. 12, a bit better.
Mhm.
Yeah, 10. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oberon doesn't care.
You
He
you
just
all
got paid.
you feel what you feel, and she welcomes you to the fire and provides you with salt, meat, drink, and stories. And that's
Lovely.
where we'll call this session.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for telling the story with me.
Thank you very much.
to
That was
say?
a lot of fun, Nick.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you very much. Just for funsies, and I just want additional thing because this is new. The sword Toku story. Maybe I can circumventing a way not to ambiguous about ask any elder about do they heard a story about that? Got a lore wise. Maybe we can review that if we actually turn into a campaign.
If
That'd be awesome.
if we turn this into a longer campaign, I can explore more of those things.
Hell
I
yeah.
just want to say that this entire one shot really has felt like a Planegea one shot. You know, like I love like
Actual
the-
game, yeah. Like full on.
I'm very touched.
well,
to
yeah,
hear that.
like a Planegea thing. It was very creative. I loved it. I loved the whirlpool thing. Everything about it was just so. That's what you go to Planegea for. You know.
Mhm. Felt prehistoric. Felt like Fred Flintstone, but hardcore.
Yeah.
Hey, later if we got a full
I-
campaign, we could have a Fred Flintstone into a funny campaign. We could have fun with that.
I really
Just saying.
like mixing tones of Planegea. I like the fart lizard, and then after the fart lizard encounter, which is not a hard encounter to just beat, but then you go to the human bagpipes. It's a very sharp tonal
And just
shift.
there's one
that
guy
was
there's
the bodily
one
horror.
guy who can't get
Body
hit like
horror. And you still have the nut. You still have the nut poison damage.
Yep. I knew
Yeah.
that I needed to give you guys some sort of AoE just in case.
And I almost used it, but I would have to de-hyena.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could pull off throwing it with my teeth.
I'm shocked that my chucking the boulder at the jar worked, if I'm honest. And I'm shocked that it worked that well. I was like, wait a minute. Could I do this? This would probably take a lot of effort. I didn't think it would work quite so well.
Yeah, I was thinking, how are we going to get something on top of that to push it further? And you had a boulder.
Yeah.
That was
I
perfect.
did.
It was
I had that boulder
you had
that I didn't
specifically
use.
said you brought a big ass rock. Kind of like,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna
I'm-
pay that off.
I'm just gonna say this.
Hell yeah.
I'm like I have plan. I can do distraction. I can do something. I'm down.
Yep.
I was like, okay, the warlock is going immediately into the middle of combat. Surely nothing bad will come
Uh-huh.
of this.
Yeah, surely nothing bad will
All
come out of
crit.
the warlock just charging in, but my thing was like, man, I really hope this works out because otherwise I'm never gonna be able to catch up to that thing. He's just gonna keep pelting me from afar as I try and get close to it.
I wanted to be a hyena, a tree hyena, a trina.
Hey, you were a tree hyena. You were a really good tree hyena. So
Yeah,
I just want to ask real
you're
quick,
a
so just so I have
baggy
this.
hyena.
Did you so you didn't actually turn into a hyena, you just like assumed the shape of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
kind of
That's
like how
cool.
wild shape works. Is that you assume the form of an animal, you get its all of its stats. I always like to flavor my wild shapes as like something to do with my race. So I played a Kalistar once, and it was all my Karai spirit was all my animals.
Mm.
So, I mean, you could.
That's cool.
I mean, Emily Axford did a nice one where like her bones broke, and I'm like, well, I can't beat that.
Yeah.
No, I like that. I like the tree forming itself into it.
My girlfriend is playing a cleric druid multi-class. I homebrewed a Keladros race, and the Keladros are the body snatching shapeshifters in Plangea.
Mm-hmm.
I homebrewed a Keladros race for her because she really started liking them. So when she transforms, her body is uncomfortably shape-shifting.
Oh,
Mm.
gross. In a cool way, but gross.
She's enjoying it. She's enjoying eating bits of her enemies to try and gain genetic information to gain adaptations.
I never told
Oh.
I never told one of my best friends about this because I was running that Plangea campaign for a while, and he grew up terrified of little gray aliens, and I was like, boy, do I have the thing for him? Oh man, like he was terrified of him.
What about little gray aliens with scary though? In particular,
I don't know. He hated it. He hated it. He hated gray aliens. He hates them. He thinks they're so creepy.
Everyone has their trigger.
Everybody have their own phobia.
I bet that
Everybody
he
have their own
saw.
phobia. I'm not really.
There's a very specific episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Where there's this scene where a girl is being like lifted up and these alien looking guys are like reaching out at her and like being like, come to us. It was so scary as a kid. I bet he saw that at exactly that formative age that memory never left him.
Yeah, it's just it never left. Yep.
I mean, let's see.
The movie Fire.
People have different phobia. People. For example, my father afraid of cockroach.
That is a smart one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it's
they
like
are a super critter.
just to put it out there, he's the commando. He's pretty much like go on fighting and bullshit, but he's afraid of cockroach.
Yeah.
My brother, who's like been a bunch of fight, doesn't afraid of shit. I mean, in if there's like a fight going on, he's afraid of spiders. Like
that's because spiders have no soul and know no fear.
No, he have the traumatic event on his younger time when he go to a shower. There's a spider on the towel. He tried to swat it, and when there's a mother spider, then they have a bunch of little thing on top.
I've had a similar experience.
They just burst it out. That's make him forever afraid.
Movie type crap. That movie, no,
yeah,
almost
not.
The exact same thing happened to me.
He's forever afraid of spiders.
Almost the exact same thing happened to me. I was playing a hide and go
the thing that he asked me, the thing that he asked me to do, like, oh, kill it. Like, what do you mean? It's like this size. Like, go kill it. DDT. I'm just checking. I'm being a kid. I'm like checking. There's no spider on it. I'm just gonna burn it. Grab a lighter and just flamethrower it.
I was playing hide and go seek on this grassy hill with my cousins when I was little, and I ducked into some tall grass and I laid real still. And I was a really good hider because they quit playing the game and went inside. At some point, I rolled onto my back because I was like, yay, I won. And then there was a spider just on my chest when I rolled over. And I screamed because spider. And then I slapped it. And then all the babies crawled all over me.
Yeah.
Oh.
and I just
Yeah.
screamed and
Mm.
ran down
I
the
would
hill.
never. I would
If
have just
I've-
burned myself right then and there.
I like invented that Bear Grylls run.
Yeah.
Where you're just
I'm
like
just gonna take all
fall
my shit and
running
just
down the
throw it.
hill.
Yeah.
Did that all the way down.
That's funny.
The thing is, I don't even
For
have
me-
arachnophobia, but I watched arachnophobia. That shit gave me arachnophobia for like 2 weeks.
Also
Yeah,
because of
that
my
movie
fear.
movie is good.
Also because my fear of
The,
spiders, I can't eat fresh berries anymore.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, the
Why?
wolf spiders. and the
Extra
birds,
protein.
Yeah.
I got some blackberries when a farmer's market was at the end of the day. And I was like, cool, I'll have some blackberries when I get home. So I got home, popped a blackberry in my mouth and bit into it. And then something popped inside of it. And then I could feel them moving inside of my mouth.
Oh god. Oh boy. Mm.
So
Yeah,
I like
Was it an
for
egg?
Extra
some
Was
people,
it, was it one spider or was that another egg situation?
it was another egg situation because a whole bunch of things
oh shit.
got flung out of my mouth and kept moving, and so I had to keep spitting. But
Did you wash the berries first? Did you put them in the water?
No, because
He
I
didn't.
was lazy.
He didn't. Obviously. Obviously. So for Chad, every time you got the berries, make sure you wash it with like a very thick salt of water because there's also fruit flies, there's also like
Yeah.
a lava, and yes, spider make nests in
So, yeah,
berries.
No, extra protein. You know, you get more food with it. I would never waste food
no
like that.
Scream.
Hey,
did
I'm
that.
Asian. I'm Asian. Northern. I'm in Thailand. In the northern side of Thailand, we have fried tarantula as delicacy. I'm just saying, it's yummy.
I've seen
You
those
pretty much a
travel
fried shrimp.
shows.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I can't.
No,
I-
you
I,
can't eat it raw. That's the thing. Cook it, delicious.
I take your word for it. I used to work in a bunch of theaters, like building sets and stuff. And my technical director is this badass individual who's always like stopping fights. Essentially, he's not starting fights, but I happen to know that he's definitely afraid of anything that creepy crawls. Not just spiders, but like anything that creepy crawls. And one day it was during a show. We were like during intermission. We're backstage. Those of us who are smoking, but we're just hanging out during intermission. Or no, it was during it was like a musical. So it was during a number when we don't have to do anything. So we're all out back for like 20 minutes. And I see this praying mantis like this big. And it's like 30 feet away. I'm like, guys, check out this mantis. It's so cool. He's like, no, thank you. No, I'm staying over here. He's 30 feet away. And I'm like, are you sure? And I just sweeped the leg and kicked it. And mantises can
Glad
fly.
about him.
I
Yes,
cannot
they can.
believe my luck. I got a nat 20. It flew and landed right here. And like,
You're like, anyway, I had to find
Like-
another job.
like a girl. Like, you couldn't touch it. He's like, get off me. Get off me. Yeah, it was the funniest.
I would do that too. I don't have a phobia of them, but if a bug this size flies at me from across the room, hell no, hell no.
It was
I'm-
amazing. I could not believe I actually hit him with it. I just wanted it to catch
The-
flight.
The bug that would gross me out, the only one would be like the soft type, like slugs, leeches. I'm like, I'm not touching that.
Potato
I don't know
bugs.
about those.
They're slimy and scary looking.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
fucking
I mean that one
huge.
too. And
Potato bugs.
the
I'll find
yeah
you a
that
potato
would
bug real
be
quick.
that would be the closest of my phobia. I don't know. I'm kind of tone deaf to dangerous stuff at the moment. Like a lot of things. The thing that I'm avoid because I know I got it once. I being not phobia but cautious because I could die from it. Is ants, especially fire ants. I'm very allergic to ants bite.
Ugh.
Oh,
yeah,
I've
I
had
got-
so many traumatic experiences
got-
with ants.
I got this one tiny fire ants, like smaller than my pinky size, okay? Bite me on one of my feet fingers. And I got swole up to my neck. I'm like, that's a lot.
That's a potato
Holy
bug.
shit.
Yeah.
That's they could make a monster out of that. Jeez.
They already are.
We don't We don't have that in over here. Sorry, I don't know that. Crickets on the other hand, we got a lot of them. But for some reason, let's see, China have
gonna-
pandemic on crickets
I'm
with
gonna pause you
clearing
for
their
just a
field.
second.
India have it.
I realize I
Yeah.
still have the stream going, so I'm gonna wrap that up.
Ah,
Anyone
bye,
who's still
stream.
with
Oh,
us
Ah,
after
yeah.
all
gotcha.
that rambling,
Yeah.
thank you for being with us. Thank you
Now,
for joining us.
Should we?
Check
should
out
we
Playing
post
Gia
Slate?
from Atlas Games. And if we do more, there will be more. I don't know yet.
Should we post Slate and tell them who we are and who played what?
Oh yeah, I'm Nick Jacqueline Spade Lucas. I'm the DM.
Go, Bunny.
Oh, me first. Just call me Bunny. I'm from Thailand. I am playing Zan, a Hexblade Warlock.
My name is Eric. I played New, who was a Drea, hidden druid, but I didn't hide that much, and barbarian. And you'll see me as
No.
E-Rock, but my name is Eric. Either one. Thank you. It's been
You
fun
hit
playing
it
with you.
very, very well. You hit it very well. It was real
In
clever.
the world, it was hidden.
Yeah. Yeah. My name's Damien, or sometimes I go by Sneevedix. I played Oburn, the Hammertail, which is basically just an Ankylosaurus with legs. And I accidentally murdered a lot of stuff, and then purposely murdered a lot of stuff.
Are
I
you
murdered a
sure
lot of
you said
things.
accidentally? Are you sure?
They were accidents. I rolled the dice. I rolled the dice. Okay.
And for
Look,
the people in the chat, sometime you're gonna see this one. This is Chonky. Hi.
Hi, Chunky.
All right.
Oh, you called it. I
Goodbye,
thought you
everybody.
were saying he is Chunk. And I'm like, I've seen Chunky.